The dude that was like that guy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Dose of Dysfunction. I am your life coach. And with me, as always, is the Resident Redneck.
Howdy, y'all.
And the Briscoe Kid.
How's it going?
Oh, wow, that was weak.
And
Get your head in the fucking game, Brody. The legendary Redbeard.
Yar.
Jesus Christ. All right.
God, don't anybody get excited or nothing.
I know. I feel like I'm the only one excited. I know Brock's probably in there too, but he's keeping it. But
I'm always excited.
I'm jacked because I am back after a couple weeks off, and you all may not have missed it, but I missed it. Yeah,
Back good.
I really enjoyed this.
I
So-
talked shit for 2 weeks. I can't.
I know. How many times you told me to fuck off in 2 weeks?
Oh,
Don't know what you're talking
I wasn't counting, but I'm sure it was a lot.
Yeah. So, well, I'm excited to be back. I actually, I can either look for topics or I actually have a topic. I know somebody wants to be cranky over there, and I don't know if I'm ready to be cranky yet because I'm in a good mood.
Who's
Me?
cranky?
What?
Yeah, you.
Why am I going to be cranky?
I don't know. What I'm really trying to figure out is which one I need to focus more on, Twitch or YouTube, as to who's not going to pay attention the most.
I try to, but to be honest with you, I look over top of all of this shit and I look at you guys. And
Right. And then it's kind of
get
like,
excited
oh, what it
and then-
is. I gotcha. So, well, that being said, sweet. Do I have to add Carly as a moderator, or are you good, Carly?
I think I have to do that over here if she gets on.
Okay.
Well, she's over here, so I don't know.
Instagram.
I'll pay you back. I don't worry about that.
Oh, she is a moderator. Sweet.
Oh,
I don't
you want to take a detox?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see if I can fuck this up in
Well,
less time than you.
We'll see, but I think there's some revenge out there.
Ooh, who's short and fluffy gremlin? Oh, Callie or Carly.
That's Carly.
Sorry.
Kelly.
Thank you,
Wherever
Carly.
you are, Kelly. Hello.
Now that means it's open season on Brody. Just throwing it out there. Anybody want to go there? It's open season on Brody.
Yeah, so settle down, father,
Right.
brother, son,
Fucking
figure,
A,
whatever
Jesus
it was.
Christ.
Fucking A, Jesus Christ. That's not very Christian of you. Hi, Heidi
Casey, I don't
McCabe.
want to start with you.
I told you, I'm fired up. I've had 2 weeks of not tearing it up. I'm ready to go.
I told you saying all that shit was putting a big target.
Fucking,
on you.
it's game on.
Like I
And-
said, I only said it because I knew he'd be listening.
Yes, I'm always listening. When are you guys going to realize that? I don't have to be there to know what's going on.
It's the only reason I did it. I knew that
Yeah.
I'd get some comments about it later in the week.
That's okay. I got to give you a hard
I feel
time.
like I'm not at the proper excitement level, and that's because I'm sitting next to Brody.
Ooh. Wow. Oh, wait. I'll do it for Brody. Thanks for calling me a downer.
Oh, didn't know we had two Brodies here.
Well, short and fluffy gremlin says Brody is husband, father figure.
There it is.
we go.
Oh, okay.
We like it. So, my topic is, we'll get to your topics.
Lynch Brody.
No,
Wow.
but
Oh.
my topic is, and we kind of talked about this and we shut it off the other day,
Oh,
so it
yeah.
could be a topic. And I actually even asked my wife a little bit today at lunch because I know she has a few of these things. So I was like, honey, what do you have? Right. So, my question to everybody is, because I think everybody has it. It's is there something that you have a physical reaction to when you see? Not when you touch or anything, but you see it and it gives you an actual physical reaction. And I feel like everybody does. I have a feeling Brody has multiples. As he smiles over there. So, thank you, TFDX Blaster. I appreciate the love.
I gotta go through the normal ones, but I'll tell you mine. And
Okay.
it's seeing bones break.
Really?
I can hear it, fine. When I blew up my shoulder, perfectly fine, right?
Yeah.
If I watch somebody's shit snap in half, I will physically go, oh! Like I will.
Yeah,
it
but do
just
you
gets me.
feel it? Does it
Oh,
like
yeah.
touch you inside? Because I get the that's gotta hurt, but the actual physical, like it.
Oh yeah,
You have
see a bone break, or well, me anyways. If I see a bone break, I'm like, oh, like shivers go up and down my neck and shit, and just I'm out. I can't.
See, I see stuff
You
like
just
that.
broke your arm and I seen it. I'm sorry, dude. You better figure out how to dial with your left hand because I ain't calling shit.
Oh, Jesus Christ. See,
Wow,
I'm
harsh.
totally different. I see something like, ooh, that hurt. All right, looks like we got to go fix him. Come on, buddy. Do you want me to hold the floppy end, or how do you want to do this? Brody, come on now.
When people get hit in the nards,
Oh
Definitely feel
yeah,
that.
that's fucked.
Oh, you get to see, I don't even have it with that.
you don't have them anymore.
What?
Yeah,
you don't
did yours
have them
get
anymore,
chopped
so
off or
that's why you don't feel them.
No, they're still. You just cut the,
Oh my
the
god,
line.
you see that guy getting the nuts? Yeah, why do you think we're all been over by Casey?
Yeah. That's right, motherfuckers. It's on now. You cannot get me. I can take it all.
Hmm.
Well, I'm going to take it further because everybody's getting a little weak on me here. What do you got, Eric?
I'm trying to think of something. It has to be something I see, right? Like not touch, not smell, not feel. Something
Yeah.
I see,
You
right?
pretty much have to see it.
Yeah. I mean, I could see we could link smells in there. If you have like certain things, if you smell them, do they mess with you? Like, you know.
No.
No, you
Nothing
got
I
nothing?
can think of.
So,
Dog shit's a smell that I get pretty fired up about. I mean,
yeah,
I don't like want to vomit, but
right, but it still it messes with you, right?
you motherfucker.
Right. Brody, I can see his stomach's already churning with us
Yeah,
talking
just the
about
thoughts
this.
of things is making me sick. Over here. I don't even have to see them. I just
Think about them, and it's like just causing you discomfort.
You know, the worst one is when you have that, like, somebody
There we go.
says something, a video that you watched that you can't handle watching, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you immediately, like, file in, like, you image that picture or image in your head again, and you're like, you just start to lose it.
See, I know every time somebody's like, "Oh my god, I just saw this video and it did this to me," I'm like, I want to watch it. Like I got because I got to know for myself if it's that bad. Well, the only thing I could really come was, Carly says spiders, and I get that. Some people see bugs and stuff like that, and they cringe. Well, I never knew I had any of these things until long ago. I was watching my niece, my oldest niece, when she was first starting to walk and stuff. And I lived in this apartment complex. And I was letting her kind of run around on the sidewalk and stuff like that out in front of it. And she was barefoot, no big deal. There's some grass. There was a sidewalk. Didn't bother me, but there was like a little rocky patch. I'm with Brody on this. Don't open the fucking candy bar right in front of the mic.
crinkle.
Oh my god, that thing's got a curve to it.
It's because it's two. He got it's the share size to make fat people feel better. They give you the share size, so they're like,
I don't
no,
know if it
you
makes
only have to eat one of these.
I don't know if it makes them feel better. It makes them feel more
Makes them
fat.
feel
You're eating
fatter.
both fucking shares.
Wait a minute,
Yeah.
now I got two of the motherfuckers? Damn
Right.
it.
Well, so
I don't give a shit what you said, man. That thing come up out of the wrapper all half sideways. That motherfucker was going to the left.
So
How's it hanging? To the left.
to the left. That's awesome.
A little off kilter, but nobody's worried about it.
So my niece walks into this patch of rocks, just full bore. You know, this is like she's 18 months old, like year and a half, not even 2 years old, just full bore doing her thing. She hit those rocks, and it was the first time I've ever. I got like butterflies. It caused me like an actual physical pain since like, and every time now after that, it's not so bad with us. But when I see kids running around barefoot and they run across like rocks and shit like that, I can't take it. Like I have a physical reaction to it. It's weird.
This is what we were talking about when we got into this too, because it's fucking weird to see somebody go barefooted into the rocks and be like,
right.
and have
Somebody puking their guts out. I get you're like, oh, and then you get a whiff of it and you're like, okay, that I understand those things when people have those, right? They smell something or that. I can kind of get that, but that was one I found weird. So I was just curious, does somebody else have something that you're like, it's kind of benign? Why does that affect you?
Have you seen the people on TikTok where somebody's like, "Hey," it's the husband and wife pair that I see do it, and he's like, "How's work?" And
Oh,
she's like,
yeah.
"Stop it! Stop! No!" And then he's, "What? You're not going to tell everybody about how your workday was?" And next thing you know, she's doing it, and
It makes
he, like,
her
gets her to do it like 3 or 4 times before he lets go.
yeah, it makes her throw up every time. All she has to hear is the
Yeah.
and away she goes. Man, she'd hate my neighbor.
Oh,
What?
Wow.
weird correlation. There.
Well, I'll give you the correlation. I have this neighbor, and one day I
Heavens.
swear to God, I'm just gonna go over and kick his ass.
I was waiting for the she gobbles dicks all the time.
No.
I'm fucking over here.
No. This dude will be outside of his house, like it'll be like 7:30 in the morning, and you'll hear, and he goes outside and he'll be puking out in the corner or whatever, and heaving and stuff like that, and it's like, seriously, man,
Oh.
you can't take that shit in your house. The whole neighborhood has to listen to you puke your guts out.
Well, then he's got to clean it up.
Yeah,
Maybe
call
the
it-
toilet
Flush
flush
the
it.
toilet.
it's
a lot of
it's
work. We
really
don't know-
hard
we
to
don't know
press
his-
a lever. I mean,
We
I get
don't
it.
know his spray pattern, okay?
Thank you, Carly.
Yeah,
I just
does he like uncontrollably shake his head when he does this? I mean,
no, he
That's all
just
it's seat and
it's
everything.
like
yeah.
a
I
dog.
was-
He's like,
But-
you know what? Outside from now on.
you'll walk out there though, and you'll just hear him out there heaving in the front yard, and you're like,
Oh, to the
Dude.
front yard?
yeah, he doesn't
Go
even
spray
go
him
out
off with the
back.
hose.
One day I probably will. He's kind of a wiry fucker.
Not in the middle of vomiting in his front yard.
Oh
I
hell
don't
yeah,
think
that will be the perfect time to do it. You get all warm when you puke, right?
Yes,
I'm just
yeah.
trying to cool him down.
right?
Wash him off.
Oh my god, it'd be even better if you get him with like a couple of 5-gallon buckets of ice water.
Amber hopped in. I miss you too, Amber. No, I figured Brody'd have a few.
Yeah. Do you have any more?
Do you have any more?
No, it's a good question. Like
Yeah.
Well, I feel pain when I see someone get hit in the balls.
Right,
Yeah,
it
like
causes
most men
I-
do.
well, I'm an insensitive asshole because I go, ooh, that hurt. But
I stub my toes a lot, so if I see someone else do it, I'll feel that.
let's see that.
Mm.
I'm feeling like I'm not a real sympathetic person. I don't get sympathy pains for people.
No, my wife once told me she felt sick when she was pregnant. I was like, that's cool. I'm going to get another beer. You want one? She's like, no.
So what was the original question? Like, are there things that we see that cause a reaction? in
Yeah,
ourselves?
that you guys have that maybe wouldn't be like the classic sense of them, because we know people who
I
have.
can tell you that if you put a shitter tank on Brody's desk, he
Oh.
gets nice and excited.
Yeah.
I don't know if it causes him a physical reaction, but it definitely causes an emotional
Oh,
reaction.
there was a
mental
physical reaction because when he came walking through the front doors at work, it looked like he was headed for menopause real fast. I was like, what the fuck?
I was ready
You
to
got a
swing
hot
on
flash?
somebody. That's
He
why
did.
I left.
He did.
Eric was very unapologetic about
I mean,
He's like, I'll let it go.
Rightfully so.
Let it go. Well, so I was just wondering. So in that realm, I asked my wife. I was like, I know she has some, and one of her big ones is hair, like the hair in the drain and stuff. She can't clean it out. She can't touch it. Like
fucking
it.
shower yetis.
Yeah,
Mm.
she's
Shower
So-
days? Okay.
so I'm the one that has to take care of them all the time, which it doesn't bother me. I could care less. Like I clean the hairbrushes, I take care of the shower yetis, whatever. It is what it is. Fucking my kid harfed the other night, and I was like, God damn it! And he's apologizing profusely to me because he missed the trash can.
Oh,
And I'm like,
fuck.
God
Poor kid.
damn it!
This is why
And-
your neighbor pukes in the living room.
Apparently,
See, this is
Or not
exactly
living
why
room,
he
I mean
pukes
the
in
front yard.
room.
maybe
The
it
front yard.
is, but so
Maybe in
he
the living room too. Who knows?
So the kid pukes, right? And he's apologizing profusely for this because I'm not really having it. It's not because he puked. It is what it is. It was just late enough at night that I didn't want to have to be the one to clean it up, but I knew I was the only one that was going to do it. What are you doing, Eric?
Trying to open it away from the mic.
Jesus Christ. So
Damned if you do, damned if you don't, bud.
Yeah, can't win. Can't
no,
win.
you can't. So in the middle of the night, I'm like, he's like, I'm so sorry. I was like, don't be sorry. I just, not what I wanted to do. It was like,
Mhm.
you know, if you feel this coming on, that's my biggest thing with kids is they'll like try to wait it out. And it's like, no, if you feel like you're sick, go in there and wait it out in the bathroom next to the toilet.
Yeah, just get real close to the toilet. That'll make this finish off real soon.
Right.
That doesn't make life interesting.
No, me having to him getting it half in the garbage can, half out of the garbage can as the garbage
I feel
can
like
got
it
knocked over.
I feel like it would be amazing to see somebody puke, but have like a, I'm going to hell, straight to hell for this one, but have like some sort of Tourette's deal go on, and they go to puke, and it's just like, wow, they're just everywhere. You're like, oh my God.
Well, the worst is when it's like projectile. And that's what his was, because it was, I was like, what did you eat? Like, what did you have? You know, and
You ever sat in like a living room and somebody goes to vomit and you turn and look at them, and then you're immediately like, ooh, oh,
Yeah.
You look this way because it's flying across the living room.
yeah.
God damn, that was some distance. Measure
Well-
that shit out.
He drank a whole glass of water before bed.
That's what did it.
I don't know if that's
He can run across the rocks barefooted.
Yeah.
and he
No,
can't drink a whole
I-
glass
Water
of water.
does them in. Huh?
No, I think he has an issue where if he goes to bed on like a really full stomach, because he's had this a few times when he's eaten like too much food late at night, then he goes to bed. I think if he goes to bed with just a really full stomach, his body doesn't process it right, so it just pushes it all right back out. It's like,
Jesus.
because that seems to be the only correlation of the times he's done it. That
Somebody save this child.
dude, I've had legitimate worries like walking in there the next morning when he's done that.
It's all over the fucking room.
He doesn't wake up.
Oh.
He's better now, but there was a time there he wouldn't wake up. So if he threw up in the middle of the night, he didn't get up. He didn't notice. So you would walk in there more than once.
I've done that really hammered.
Yeah, no,
Maybe
this,
your kid's just
no.
on the hooch.
no, no,
That's
no.
why he didn't go to the
Wow.
toilet to throw up.
He's on the
making
sauce,
soup in
man.
the toilet.
Well, yeah, but it's curing in there. I don't want to spoil it.
Making his sake in the shitter.
Yeah, fuck. That's all I need is my kids
favorite
making
shitter
prison
sake.
gin. You know.
Prison gin. There you go. He's fucking smart enough.
Yeah, he is. And he watches enough of the videos and shit like that. I don't know half the shit he watches. And then I start
Oh, yeah.
listening to him. I'm like, wait a second. Where'd you hear that?
Yeah, well, and nowadays they fucking put in those videos and shit that it's eat for everybody or whatever in the fuck, and you see these videos pop up, and I'm like, oh, okay, no, that lady's half naked. You're not watching that.
I'll save that for
You
later.
know, to be
Not for
honest,
you.
I would rather him watch porn than a bunch of violent shit.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking
Half of porn is violent.
Well, I know this is true too.
Hmm.
But all of that
only
being
romantic sex is for like the first 3 months, maybe.
then it's what's my kink.
Exactly.
Sorry, hun, this isn't working for
Hey,
me.
do you like this? Nope,
Break out the
apparently not.
wax in the rack.
Apparently, we're gonna have to go back to the drawing board.
Well, I thought she was gonna like it, but that fucked me over.
Well, my other thought with this, what do you got, Brody?
Nothing.
Oh, he's
No,
hiding.
you
now.
look like it had something there. I could
I'm
have
just
swore you
shaking my
had
head at
something there.
fucking Brock.
What'd I do?
Nothing.
That's
Nothing.
normal
Let's continue.
conversation
What were we saying?
anymore.
No, what'd he do?
Just his comments earlier.
Which comment?
Oh my. Continue.
No. I want you to repeat this comment.
I'm
down
lost
there.
as to what you are. I
I was
don't. I
just
want
laughing.
you to say
Eric
it.
didn't like it.
I want you to say it so that I don't say it again and upset you.
You didn't upset
Say it
me.
again.
Fine.
I don't know what it said.
Say it again.
I can't say it again if you don't tell me what I said the first time.
God damn it, Bobby.
Come on, Brody. What do you say?
I don't know. I don't remember anymore.
Oh.
Continue.
Wow.
Jesus.
Really?
Weak
Okay,
sauce.
All right.
All right. So my next thought, as I was talking to my wife about this, since she has more than just like the hair one, but I was thinking, I have a new business venture.
Wait a minute. She has
I'm
more
in.
than heroin? What are you talking?
No, more than just the hair issue. No, she
I
doesn't.
was like,
I heard
whoa!
heroin
I
as
heard
well.
heroin, and
It's
now
like, we
I'm
have
a
a
little
new addiction?
concerned.
I've
The
never
family home.
I've never had a Spartan kick her off me while she was trying to do heroin. Why so shy, Brody? Carly wants to know.
Because I get called husband, father figure.
Mm. You know what you don't get called though? Baby daddy.
Not yet.
I love it. So
What the fuck was that thing I said that one time? Remember we were gonna put it on a shirt?
yeah, they don't call me baby. They call me baby daddy. It'd still be a pretty
that's
epic
when
shirt.
You need the black sunglasses to fly in out of nowhere and the joint, the gold necklaces.
The thug life.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, Carly says that spot's taken anyway, so you don't get to be baby daddy.
Just
don't want to.
husband, father figure.
Just husband,
I don't want
father.
either.
You want it all,
'em both.
Brody.
Keep them both. Nothing to do with either one.
On an unrelated note, what's your shirt size?
Total randomness here. I was thinking you're gonna be boxers or briefs, Brody.
We already know Brody wears whitey tighties.
Exactly.
What?
Eric's like, wait a second.
Wait
I'm
a
not sure.
minute.
How do we have this knowledge?
I don't know how he has this knowledge.
How drunk were you, Brody?
I went on a whole adventure through Bakersfield, California with this man at like 1 o'clock in the morning. And we never left Boise, Idaho.
Jesus Christ.
Google Maps is an amazing thing, man.
Right.
I'm telling you.
Oh,
As Carly says, yes, husband, father with a can of spray cheese.
That's that guy then.
I'm in.
So
Those for you who are listening, Brody likes it put on his nipples and lick
No.
clean.
I don't. No.
Hey, you cheddar
Let's not
bitch.
start shit.
So is that why you have a dog?
Be a whole new meaning to
That's
cheddar
just
bobbin.
Gross. The squeezy cheese is nasty. What Casey just said is despicable.
Despicable.
Wow.
Shit.
How dare you?
I know.
Never again.
I'm a
How
horrible
dare you
human
out 'em
being.
like that.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
Oh yeah, business venture.
yeah, business venture. Because my wife made the comment to me. She said, if I didn't have you, I would literally have to call a plumber, have them on like rotation of
Wasn't that what you had to do? Was call a plumber?
no, not to do the hair. She
Oh,
would have
yeah,
a
yeah.
plumber come once a month to clean the hair. And I was like, I wonder if they ever get that request. And
Oh, I'm sure.
then I thought of the business of, since most things don't bother me, I was like, I could go into business doing
The shit
the
nobody else wants to
oddball
do.
shit nobody wants to do. And it could be shit like that. People who, I don't know, they can't, like pulling the hair out of hairbrushes. Like if hair bothers them that bad, cleaning
Right.
their hairbrushes for them once a month or whatever
Right.
it is. Think of the business opportunities.
Oh yeah, cleaning out the cooler that somebody forgot to empty.
Right.
Mm.
That's
Come on,
dead.
Brody.
I don't want to join this business.
Why not?
I know.
Brody's like, I'll drive you there and drive you home. You keep your shit out of the. It's all gonna go in the bed of the truck.
You know what happened though? We get hired by somebody who had like their own little like weird sex dungeon. They'd be like, I just don't feel like cleaning it today. You walk in there, you'd be
Walk
like,
in and be like, is everything rubber coated?
Yeah.
Get the
pressure
pressure
washer.
washer.
You could make bank, Brody. You could reach all the
So
tall
you just-
places
Good.
no one else can.
we're
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
need some
you'd be a
degreaser. They
I ain't
used
going
a
to no
lot of
sex
lube.
dungeon to clean the high up
No,
places.
you'd be our refrigerator cleaner guy, our ceiling fan cleaner.
I'm just saying that
Yeah.
you could probably make a pretty fair living at that, especially too because your rates would be could be amazing because for some of these people they would have such a mental block in doing it. They would pay pretty much whatever for you to do this.
There's got to be the one guy at the facility that does all the pornos that gets all the fake dicks at the end of the day and has to fucking
Wash 'em?
before he goes home. He's just over there, just straight up you know.
You know, though, it's probably a weird dude, and like when it's his favorite porn star, he gives a little sniff before he washes it.
That was Sally's.
Yeah.
I'm taking this one home.
So what do you do
Hey, I
for a
accidentally broke
living?
another rubber pecker in the dishwasher last night.
I watched the strawberry cheesecake flavored rubber peppers.
If I was that guy, I would literally walk around with a rubber pecker in a holster all the time. To be like, fuck, we dropped it. I got you.
Got you a clean one right here.
Whole new meaning to tool belt. I got me a tool belt.
Just have a whole bunch of dicks hanging out of your tool belt as you walk around. Looks like a kilt made of dicks.
Hey, Brody, how are you handling cameras?
No. I don't know where this is going, but I'm good.
I love the oddness and the randomness of the question Eric asks you.
Things are going normal and left field.
Yeah.
What? We were just talking about dudes in porn studios or whatever. Think of the angles Brody could get.
That's true. That's true. He could stand there and just right out in front of his face and still be a 2
Yeah,
foot
you could
taller
get
than
like
everybody
straight
else.
ceiling down shots.
Well,
without
Sheffy
having to
is now in
stretch.
the house on Twitch. He said, "You said kilt, and I'm here." Thing is, Sheffy, we said rubber pecker covered kilt.
You know, it'd be even better though is if you had a thigh, like a littler ones.
Yeah.
Strapped to his
That'd be even
thigh.
better.
So you like grab a hold of the bottom of the kilt and pull up on it, and all the big dicks fall out of the way, and you grab like a little one. Here's a mini. And you
I'm
just like
thinking-
drop it and somebody drink.
I like how you set that up, though. You know what would be even better? Even smaller dildos around my thigh.
I'm gonna take it one step further. You have the big one like a sword on your
Oh,
back. Like
yeah.
when you go to pull out
Like
like
Deadpool's
Yeah.
cross swords.
Then you need like a bandolier of small ones across.
Yeah, there you go. No, he
Oh
needs a
my
little
God.
gun that shoots dick bullets. I got you from afar. Bang! And it shoots a
Sheffy
dick
says
bullet
he's
at
got a
somebody.
kilt for his pet. I got a kilt for my pecker under my kilt, just in case the wind picks up.
Innovation.
Well, yeah. I mean, you don't have. You can pretend like you're in the Dark Ages. It doesn't mean you have to live like you're in the Dark
I
Ages.
feel like it would be hilarious if we all put on kilts, took our shirts off, and walked through somewhere public, just
Dude,
with the little hat they wear.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Eric
We need to
would
get
be.
one of
In,
those.
I was gonna say Eric is gonna be on the hunt for the hat now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he coming orange?
Oh shit. Here we go. Hey, can I have some of that cotton candy?
Yeah, you better take what's left because I'm gonna get sick.
I was gonna say here. I'm gonna help you out.
I wonder how many inventions the porn industry has given us.
Oh, a ton. I'm sure.
Oh yeah. Waterproof microphones,
Mm.
waterproof cameras,
I don't know if they came up with those. They probably,
leather
Splash
couches.
shield.
they probably used them to their full potential.
We've
But I
got
don't
a
know if
spitter.
You know, the first guy that got a waterproof microphone was like, just stuck it in somebody, like, bam.
You know the first thing anybody thinks. So I can take this anywhere.
Yeah, huh?
This will go anywhere.
Anywhere.
And that's why there's warnings on, labels like "Don't take this into the shower" or whatever. It's,
That label's not on beer. I can tell you that.
I intentionally removed that label from my toaster.
You are so
There it
depressed.
Here we go. Here
There
we
it
go.
is.
How would that be to
Warning.
go out that way though? Fucking a toaster in the tub, man.
I want to know
Can
the
you
first guy that
imagine-
brought his toaster in there because he just wanted toast in the shower.
I was gonna say the first
Just
fucker who got
fucking
electrocuted.
It's like, you know what'd be great in this shower right now? Some toast.
Some toast.
I've got an
Sheffy
invention.
says splashback protectors, wet wipes, and safety glasses. I'm guessing that's what he
Yep,
credits the porn industry with.
absolutely.
Yeah, it wasn't machining that got us safety glasses, but
I didn't want what she had in my eyeball.
Speaking of,
Face shields.
speaking of, ooh, I like this. Where are we going, Eric?
I don't know if somebody's probably already thought of this before I did, but I've got an invention. a windshield wiper
Already done.
for your camera lens.
For your camera lens?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a bad idea, but I think they just make the little thing that goes on the end of it, the shield or whatever.
Mhm.
Because
It's
it
it's
would
just
be
called
pretty.
a microfiber cloth.
It would be hilarious
How
to
much
pull
more
the
fun
trigger
would
on
it be
your
to
fucking
hear,
camera. Yeah, pull the trigger on your camera, and there's this black line where the windshield wiper was in front of so and so's face. Shit! Everybody hold still. Click. Ah, damn it! We got Sarah this time.
Hey, Eric Sheffy says, when did you wake up? 1990.
Maybe.
And then apparently Carly did the toast in the bath, but she was on pain meds. I guess we're glad you.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm glad you
Glad
didn't
you
kick the
survived.
toaster over. That's like the everything though, where everybody's like, well, you see it happen and you don't. It doesn't click in your head until you have a close incident, right? Like the whole, you're trying to saw through something and you reach under the table to see if the fucking saw has made it through the wood because you're trying to get it just perfect. You cut your finger off. This has happened to multiple people.
Oh, yeah.
My go all the way down and cut the whole motherfucker, no problems, right?
Right.
Oh well, it could jam. Learn how to fuck. Fine. Like just not that fucking difficult. If it didn't cut and fall off, do it again. Not that fucking difficult.
Carly is laughing at us. Says, no, the toast was made for me. She's had toast in the tub, not
Oh.
made toast in the tub.
I had a toast in the tub once. Then I kicked her out of the bathroom because I wanted to go. I wanted to finish my shower.
No, I worked with a tech once who thought it was a bright idea as he was trying to help somebody run something through a table saw and was thin board and it popped up. So instead of backing up and straightening it out, he took his hand and went and pushed it down right in the middle of the table saw, right over the top of the blade.
Oh shit!
Uh-huh.
Oh, we got them all now. Go ahead, keep pushing.
Yeah.
Fucking smart.
Why do you guys call him No Rings Jim? Because he can't keep any rings on anymore.
Yeah. No, now everybody's gonna be quiet. I'm gonna have to come back with another topic.
Oh.
Give you some. Still, nobody's answered one of the ones I gave Brock, which was, what's hotter, cleavage, under boob, or side boob?
Oh,
You asked that like a couple weeks ago, didn't
Not
you?
on here. I
I'm
haven't.
Oh,
pretty-
not on here. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I'm pretty old-fashioned in the fact that I think cleavage is probably the hottest, because it leaves you to some imagination. Side boob just kind of looks like a. It just looks like a weird.
Oh, Carly knows her
horseshoe.
shit right there. Carly said under.
That's what I would say, but there's also disappointment involved.
That's like men wearing
Sheffy
skirts.
says cleavage. Cleavage. What do you say, Brody?
That's a tough one. Probably under.
Under boob's hot, man.
Under
It is-
boob
there's
isn't as hot as cleavage.
Oh, way hotter.
Well,
no.
There's
Yeah.
an expectation.
You can't,
like,
part
you
you
Carly,
never
can't
get
kick
to
a
see.
you can't kick a fucking paper football into under boob.
I can
Does
see,
You
it-
can
can
get
if
it
you're
in
skilled.
somebody's cleavage and then watch them play with their shit to get it
you
out.
can see cleavage all day long. How often do you get to see underboob?
Yeah. And here's the thing about
Oh,
under
fuck,
boob.
just fire up any social media deal
That's
now. I
true.
mean, shit, there's women doing
But
it
in
on
public.
TikTok like crazy.
That doesn't always stop people, Brody.
Well, Chevy says cleavage, even better, lots of them. And then he says Brody just likes buttholes.
Evidently. I don't even need to be here. People talk for me. Fuck.
Now,
I just got you dialed in.
I say under boob for the fact of typically if you're getting to see under where cleavage can be a misconception, right? It can be all about the bra to create great cleavage. Under boob, though, if you can rock under boob, right, that means you got a perky set.
And if we're saying underboob, there's a chance of saying whole boob.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and if you're willing to
Well,
rock
that's the
under boob,
expectation part. You're like, are they gonna go?
you're
Are they-
probably willing to show your boobs.
Yeah, the comments are moving fast enough. I try to read one and it just fucking goes. Somebody joins in and can't even keep up. Sounds like there's things being said there, though.
Oh, okay.
Ah, things.
Well, Sheffy says if you're 4 foot tall, all you see is under boob.
Yeah.
That for
see,
a
but-
short person would be under boob cleavage, right? They get
Yeah, it'd be both. Yeah. Oh.
I've yet to see. I mean, well, I guess that's a lie. I've seen the side boob people in public. I haven't seen the under boob people in public. So I mean, I feel like if under boob is your score, you strike out a lot.
well, yeah, because
And I mean, it ultimately half of the fucking fun is trying to figure out what size they are. That's the
Here's what I'll say about all of it, though, that I find find kind of funny. Think about this, though. They'll parade around at the beach in a bikini, but God forbid you see them in a bra, and you're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"Oh, the bikini basically covers half the time as their nipples,"
Oh,
and
yeah.
they're like, you can't see me like this. Are you fucking kidding me? You paraded around with all your bits hanging out,
yeah, exactly.
for a whole beach goer full to see. You
I
know,
seen a video, and it was this guy. It was this couple, and then the guy. They ask the cell phone, and they like move the cell phone for you, right? Little interview on the beach, and he asked her. He goes, "So, if your man likes a bikini photo of another woman, is that like cheating on you?" And she goes, "Oh yeah, definitely." He goes, "So, or no, is it disrespectful to you?" And she says, "Yes." And he goes, "Well, so do you post bikini pictures online?" And she goes, "Yeah." And he goes, "So isn't that kind of disrespectful to him?" And she's like, no, it's different. And I'm like, this right here is world's largest problem.
Yep.
As much as everybody's out there trying to be equal and everything else, I'm just like, why can't we all just fit into our roles here?
Well, it's not even the roles thing. It's I think it past the equality. It doesn't matter who you are, color, gender, whatever. It's okay for me, but not for you. And
Yep.
that goes any sort of relationship. It's always,
it's the one-way street, people.
yeah. Well, no, it's fine if I do it. Okay, so why is it not fine if somebody else does it?
Well, because I have an emotional problem with that.
Yeah,
Well,
well-
that doesn't matter.
Tough shit.
Yeah.
Go be triggered somewhere else. What up, Lizzie?
Damn right.
So,
Go be fucking
Sheffy says
triggered
midgets
somewhere
must
else.
have some perks other than walking face first into people's ass
Look,
cracks.
midgets have awesome perks. If they ever need to scratch their nuts, they just run through tall grass. Done. Handled.
Okay. Okay.
I'm telling you,
I've
man.
spoken to midgets to get this info.
All I'm thinking though, as I see him running through the grass, right, and then they hit the thorn bush or that one leg.
Right? Anytime a woman sits down at a table with a short tablecloth on it and a midget walks by, you know what he's looking at. You know he can see right, and he's like, "Whoa, Karen needs a razor."
It's like,
And you could sneak up on anybody.
this is
I mean, they don't try to sneak up on people and scare
they
the
just
shit out of
kind of
people.
do. Lizzie, it is good. How
I'm
was
glad
Lizzie
Brock's not a
today?
midget.
Oh my god, if I was a
Dude,
midget, y'all
he
be
would-
so fucked.
He would terrorize the shit out of. He already terrorizes the shit out of people. It would ramp that up.
You know what would be hilarious? I'd go off on people at the counter just to jump down my little stairs and walk around the front, chew somebody's ass
Stairs.
from their
How
chin.
short are you?
But don't worry, we'd play football with him.
Yeah.
Is he the
Yeah,
football?
He's the football.
Yeah.
Although at
That
the
would be the
same,
best thing. Somebody go to throw me for a pass and I'd fart right in their face. Turbo!
speaking of farting, at the
Oh,
no
for
we-
our next segment.
yes,
Yeah,
because
hey, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Midgets and farting is always a good fucking deal.
well,
Or midgets,
What are we
then
talking
farting.
about?
no. So
These are great topics
I don't
that
know.
nobody can deny.
I was gonna say,
When did Eric sit over here?
Fuck.
Since when do I talk about midgets and farts together?
Some weird comment
Look,
coming out of his mouth.
flatulence is always a good topic.
Always.
Oh yeah, because it's funny.
One of my favorite things to do is to walk into the bathroom at work, make sure somebody's in there, and then just let one go. Just to see if I can get a giggle out of the stall.
Yeah. So Sheffy says $1 million for 12 hours or be a midget for a week.
Midget for a week.
12 hours of what? I mean,
what was the
I
question?
mean, what am I in this 12 hours? What am I doing to get this $1 million?
Listen, that wasn't part of the deal. It's
Yeah.
no questions asked.
Yeah.
$1 million for 12 hours. You taking it or not?
Probably being a midget for a week because I don't know what kind of shit
I
you're
just
gonna come
want
up
to be
with for
midget
that.
the same week y'all are midgets.
Right?
This would be great.
We may or may not. He may or may not
Oh.
be using the kilt on you.
He says you only have $1 million for 12 hours.
So
I
like
could
you have
buy
to
a
spend it
shitload
all in
of
12
stuff.
hours?
If you're married, you're only gonna have $1 million for a couple of minutes. That's
I only
So-
got it for 12 hours. I'll
and
find a way to
apparently
spend that
Carly
fucking
is
million.
only 5 foot tall, so you're pretty close to midget status.
that's true.
I'd take the mill for 12 hours in that case. I could do some serious damage with $1 million in 12 hours. Line this shit all sorts of up.
Yeah, I can.
Think of all the shit I could do with $1 million.
Right, my
Yeah.
Amazon cart would see $1 million, and then all of a sudden be cashed out.
Yeah. Right? You're like, no, I'm returning this all tomorrow. Like-
Right, I need my fucking $1 million back, damn it.
But speaking of farting, since Brody loves it so much, ass play. How can we get through an episode without ass play?
Brody won't be here. I
He's
guarantee you that much.
Lizzie says she doesn't trust me with money for some reason. I probably wouldn't trust me with it either. Not if there's no rules. If there's no rules to this, it's probably a bad thing.
Yeah, no rules. I'm sending some shit to some people, and they're gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
How many midgets can I hire for $1 million for 12 hours?
A lot.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That would
lot.
be fun.
I'd only need to hire one though.
Whoa, what are we
That would
doing
be
here?
Now, if I was going to go
Anything.
that route, I'd need at least 3 of them to pop out of the cake. Just saying. And those ones would have to be hand picked. I don't want 2-ton Tina the Tiny Tank jumping out of there, you know.
So, God damn it.
I like that.
Chevy said, let's buy Brody 150 midgets with butt nuggets.
Bruno's
I'm
like,
never
yeah,
coming
man.
back.
We'll just get him a whole like centipede of midgets hooked together
Oh,
and just sound like farting noises everywhere they
the
go.
human centipede. Okay. I can't believe anybody would sign up to do that. Like, anyway. No, at the softball game we were at, or you coached, I played or pretended to play. Anyway, as I was catching, the fucking umpire kept ripping ass behind me. It was weird.
It's weird. He had tacos before the game.
I don't give a fuck what he had. I'm standing there. I could hear him like, right. Whoa,
Why
bud.
did you immediately look at me when you said that?
Because you have a comment or a, I don't know. There's just something about you, Eric. Some things that just. But he would, and it wasn't like he just shit his pants.
Some sort of vibe, Eric.
There's just certain situations we know where to get
Speaking of
to.
umpires and cutting ass.
Yeah.
Speaking of umpires, goodness, I got a great story.
This one time back in Nam.
Oh my god. Back in Nam stories. That's all we need.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Dude, Lizzie, I would love to buy some TNT.
Usually for
That would be badass.
Eric, it would probably be something along the lines of this one time on the ship.
I made him walk the plank. But
There
that
were some
plank.
good farts though.
Not that plank.
That would make some great stories.
That
I was
was-
thinking about it.
Do we need to make I wish we just had completely disposable income because we would build Eric a pirate boat.
Yeah.
Just in the corner of the
Pirate.
superhero
Yeah.
ship, sitting in it every time you
Yeah.
say that.
Oh my god, that'd be awesome.
Yo ho! I can see him like we'll make him one that's like
Wearable.
like a wearable like a Halloween costume,
Yeah.
and he can just drive around with his boat steering wheel.
Loves the
Arr,
other-
scurvy!
Eric's like, I'll be here every week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Arr.
Chefy, I'll Sheffy also wants your midgets to have Spider-Man style squeezy cheese wrist guns.
Yeah! I'm in.
I'm out.
That looks like a plain cracker. Got it.
Rick's all trying to think of
He's
a way
trying-
to make this.
I
so
s-
many good ideas.
I see Eric making one for squeezy cheese, like Taxi Driver and the gun. You know where he have you seen Taxi Driver?
Yeah.
And
No.
he throws his arm out. He's
And it
made the deal.
launches it,
It
yeah.
puts the gun out of his
He
sleeve.
reaches like this, and the gun, it's like on a scissor.
Yeah,
deal, and like slides out of his sleeve into his hand, and then
yeah.
That would be what I would do if I had disposable income. I'd just be fucking around with what kind of stuff I could build for the most random shit.
That could possibly
yeah.
kill the most
You
amount of
need the most-
people in one shot.
this is where I couldn't be the guy with the disposable income, because I would be the one walking around behind all of you going, "Yep, I can build that." We'd go to the farm and build some stupid shit.
Dude, I'm game. That would be awesome.
Build me a pirate ship with squeezy cheese cannons on it.
Oh, that would be
we could do
epic.
that shit.
Yar, you want some cheese
Yeah,
in your
we could
face,
do that
mateys?
shit.
You want some cheese in your face.
That could be a pickup line.
We're gonna put that cannon under the
I don't know if
boat.
that's a good pickup.
I was
line.
gonna
It's not
say-
a good one.
We could put that cannon
You want some
under the
Famunda
boat
cheese?
and call it the
Yes.
Famunda cannon.
Yeah.
uh,
Yar, ladies. You ever had a face
Sheffy
full of
says we
cheese?
need to build an ark and buy 2 of every midget.
What is of every midget? Isn't it just
Every
one?
kind, all of the
No,
kinds
no,
of
all of
midgets.
them.
We need 2 of each.
And make them sing sea shanties.
Oh
my
my
God.
god!
Yes.
It's just a little
I'm
like
in.
rowboat. That's all.
Oh
we need.
my god, that would be awesome.
Put them all in a canoe.
We
We're gonna
need
get banned for hate.
probably. But we need I would love no, what we need is a TikTok where they're doing that, right? You've got a bunch of little people in a rowboat singing sea shanties, and then we'll do the shot to the sink with like a little like Lego boat floating
There'll
across
be this
it.
cannon that capsizes their rowboat, and then somebody be sitting there doing dishes and bloop.
I'm in.
You're in.
This is
Just
a great
Eric at the
This is-
helm, like fucking George Washington in that painting on the boat.
He's like, I will lead them to
that's-
freedom.
That's what we should do. We should get a bunch of midgets, and we should just go around and reenact all these like statues and figures and shit all
Paintings.
over all the historical shit.
Eric, are you related to Lizzie? I gotta ask this because she just said cooler or handcuffs. I don't know why I'm asking.
Cooler or handcuffs?
Oh, well.
Both.
Hi,
Yeah,
Lizzie.
'cause I was gonna say, if you can handcuff me to the beer cooler,
Yeah.
I'm totally fine with that.
I was
shit.
gonna say
We didn't say what was in the cooler.
doesn't matter.
I think that was the idea here. And I'm imagining beer.
We
Be a
may
cooler full
well,
of fruit snacks.
you may need whatever's in the cooler to get
Out of the
through whatever you
handcuffs.
got handcuffed to.
Hi, Lizzie.
That's kind of creeperish.
Hi, Lizzie.
Yeah.
The way you like peek over, you peer over, and you're like, "Hi,
Hi,
Lizzie."
Should I have said it more piratey?
Arr, Lizzie.
Yar, Lizzie.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Launch into SpongeBob.
Yeah.
That works pretty good.
That's not bad, actually.
I was gonna say, dude, who doesn't like SpongeBob?
Me.
Communist.
It's fucking annoying.
Fucking communist.
No,
I'm with
bullshit.
Eric on this.
That's
Bullshit.
Fucking
Just
communist.
Because
Piece of
Eric
shit.
backed you up one time doesn't
Okay.
make me the communist.
Yes, it does.
No.
Wait, what did I back
You work
him
for
up on?
TikTok.
Yeah,
Well-
I'm about to shadow ban your phone number.
You also. Oh. No, Callie, that's unacceptable. You have to back me up on this and like SpongeBob too. Don't allow Brock these
Don't buy
Wins.
into their socialisms.
Oh. and
Isms. All of them.
all the isms. They're an ism. I know
I
you're
know
an
they
ism.
are.
Down with the isms.
That's my favorite part of anything. Anybody's like,
Oh,
hey, you know that they had the political debate. I'm like, you communisms.
yeah, you
Like,
communism.
what?
Oh man, Callie's willing to die on that hill. And apparently Lizzie meant collar or handcuffs, and that completely
Oh, that
changes
changes
this.
everything.
Wow.
And now I do have to read.
Definitely going with handcuffs.
It looks like Sheffy May gave me a sea shanty. There once was a man, Will Milios.
Well,
Right, we've already.
this got a long way.
Rewrite.
Yeah, I mean the first sentence is a little tough for me.
Time juice and
Yeah.
rewrite this.
I was gonna say, Brody got all fucking fired
Well,
up
this
with me
is
on
the-
a deal I was reading. He's like, Jesus Christ, can you read any better than that? I handed it to him, and he stumbled through the whole fucking thing too. And I was like, fuck yourself.
Now Lizzie says, "Why handcuffs?" Well, because then they can't run away.
Well, no, I mean the collar would be better for that. They get too far, and you can choke them. That's the whole. For me, handcuffs I'm used to. The collar
It's like,
I'm
I've
not
been in
used to.
handcuffs, no big deal. I'm comfortable.
Yeah,
They only dig in a little
there's
bit.
a certain little notch in my
Yeah.
wrist, and as long as they sit there, we're fine.
Nice. We've worn it in. Let me try this again. There once was a man, Will Milios. See, he has a fuck off boat and a legions of me. I came from a place where the lords are tall, but now I'm a crew of the squeezy cheese boat. Long live the life at sea, where the cheese is squeezy and the arseholes are small. Long live the midget boat. We will head but your knees.
That's
lost.
great. That's great. 4 hours.
I
Grammar is like fucking me up.
Oh yeah.
No, you got to put it to a tune, and then it makes more sense.
See, this is the boat that comes out of nowhere in the fog, and it's like, squeezy cheese. Everyone's like,
Oh my God.
fuck, we're about to get cheesed. Look out from under.
That would be a great.
Hide your faces.
Oh my God, though, that would be a great lighthouse foghorn. Squeezy cheese. You'd know which island you were
my
coming to,
God,
right?
that'd be
You'd be like,
hilarious. We've landed in the
Eric
land of the
Roberts.
squeezy cheese midgets.
Steer clear, mateys. It's the squeezy cheese.
no, Lizzie, I totally don't know what you're getting at or why you asked the question. Callie's lost, and Carly's only slept 2.5 hours and is trying to keep up. And
Glorious chaos.
then Sheffy is talking about hundreds of midgets docking the boat from zip lines.
Oh, that'd be fucking awesome. Could you imagine them swinging from boat
No.
to boat to take over another boat?
You know what would be more fun though
Hilarious.
with them is instead of them having to hold the deals, we could have them just on like regular eyelets, hook them to there, and you get to throw them down the zip line, like slide them
Yeah.
down as fast.
That
as
way
you
they can hold 2 cans of squeezy
Right.
cheese on the zip line.
Yes. Oh my God. So many good ideas today.
Fuck, there went Frank. He had the extras.
Well, you said you didn't know why you said collar or handcuffs, but you can explain, Lizzie. And
She had something on the
We're
mind.
waiting.
midgets on coat hangers. That's even better. Just
There
hang
you
them on
go.
there.
Well, yeah, because you got to send somebody down at the front to
Yes.
offload them
Yep.
when they get to the bottom. Otherwise, you got a midget pile up at the bottom there.
Well, no, then you got to run out the you know,
take them off.
the clothing racks, the rolling clothing racks. That way you just take them off and hang them up. That way you can
Uh-huh.
roll your whole army.
You launch a rope over and hand it to the midget and hook him back on the fucking zip line so they can pull him back to the right boat.
They must have waistcoats. I love it. Well, Lizzie, I'm not a bottom, so she said if you're a bottom, you might understand.
For what? What?
Collar or handcuffs.
Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah. Sorry.
I was just thinking along the lines of
How did she think about that when we're talking about squeezy cheese?
Midgets.
Eric. This is how we all feel when we talk to you.
Yeah. Well, because
What does
also
that
That's
mean?
why none of us were super confused by this, but you're over here like, what the fuck?
also that goes with they may be into it because if they're a bottom and willingly a bottom, then they're like, ooh, what weird things will I allow them to do to me? What's my kink? where the top is going to be a little more of a masochist and be
Driving the handcuffs or collar.
like, what weird things am I going to make them do because that's my kink?
What if you're a middle?
It rubs the
I'm middle.
squeezy cheese on its skin, or
You
it
a
gets
top
the
or a
hose
bottom?
again.
No, I'm a middle.
Middle. Oh my god.
Carly, you're probably right, but
I'm a middle.
no,
Holy
I,
fuck.
I'm not going to answer that one on air. But
Oh.
Carly, I will say you're probably correct.
What the fuck? Where's this? I want to
Yeah.
see this. What happened?
Ah, my fluff is what Sheffy says. How are you? Oh, now Sheffy's he's going at Carly. It's gonna take Brock a
See.
while.
No,
It's a 5-sentence, 5-word
I was trying
sentence.
to figure out
Brock.
which one it was. You can't just turn it and be like, "Here, full blown
I
fucking
pointed.
conversation."
You
The
know,
one green conversation.
Oh,
Lizzie, though, I will answer your question because I do know what you mean. If I was a bottom, I would have to say handcuffs because I don't like shit around my neck. So I'm not gonna let anybody choke me. Not my gig, man.
I'll return
I don't
that
know.
priest
Handcuffs
collar
is worse
then.
in that scenario because eventually,
Priest
if you
collar.
can't fight them off, they can put something around your neck.
That's if I'm
That's-
handcuffed
that's
to
the
something. If
dangerous
it's just
version
my
of this.
hands, not to be.
That's what makes it dangerous.
Lizzie says, I see. But at the same time, if you're not handcuffed to it, you can choke them with the handcuffs, if you
That's
know what I
true.
mean. So,
That's true. Let me see your ponytail.
Sir Naptime's like, I came in at an interesting time.
Yes.
Nobody's napping, that's for sure.
And Sheffy is waiting for us to dress up as, I think he means furries, not fluffies. And run
my
around
God.
Walmart.
We talk about the furry thing so fucking often. Oh, I'd have to kill the live to get there. But apparently there was a TikTok that Carly sent me that an Alabama man got his sister pregnant while having unprotected sex in a furry fest.
Oh, my.
Good Lord.
They can't
Unintentionally
catch anywhere.
impregnated
You
his
go to a
sister.
furry fest. Still
Lizzie,
knock
you
up
don't
your
have
sister.
anything to be sorry for, so I don't know. Sheffy says he's willing to pay towards this episode. That would be, it would be pretty epic.
The lollipop Gil.
Oh my gosh, that would be hilarious. It would be pretty hilarious
I'm
running around.
short, not stupid, asshole.
Well, so have you heard of the doctor that got arrested? He was the fertility doctor who was using. He fathered a shit ton load of kids because he was using his own.
Yeah,
They did like a show
I
on
heard
it.
about that.
They did what was it? Netflix did it. A whole fucking movie or TV show on this guy.
Yeah, Carly, do send it to me because that sounds pretty awesome.
Wow.
The TikTok
Oh,
you were
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I giggled.
Oh, Sheffy says, or get a van full of midgets and chase them around Walmart. We could get away with it. We are in
No.
Idaho.
Fuck
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
We're gonna get a school bus. We're gonna black all the windows
Oh.
out.
Oh.
We're gonna pull this thing up with a whole school bus full of midgets, and we'll have somebody run up and open the emergency exit, and like we'll have to throw down a step or a trampoline or something for him to land on.
Just put down a
But just
mattress.
have a bunch of fucking little half-naked midgets running out, jumping out the back of this thing, and have somebody just screaming in the parking lot, "Be free!"
reasons why we shouldn't have
There's a
disposable
school bus
income.
being worked on at work.
Yeah.
We could make this happen.
Sheffy's like, that's 100,000 midgets.
That's if you're just putting them in the seats.
Where else would you put them?
You just take all the seats out and they just stand there. We'll pack them
They
so
just
tight like
stand
sardine
there like
cans. If it
sardines.
crashed, nothing would happen. But we're gonna need a lot of midgets.
Yeah.
The person that opens the door better get out of the way. They're just flying out of there.
I got hit with a midget.
How'd Job die? He got trampled.
Trampled by what?
Midgets.
Herd
A
of
herd
midgets.
midgets.
No, we'd amp that up though. Herd of wild midgets.
Herd of wild midgets.
Oh, no.
Just the way he wanted to go.
Herd of feral midgets.
The arrow midget.
And-
Feral midgets.
Feral
All
midgets.
Oh,
They're from Eric's pirate ship of squeezy cheese.
Bye, Callie. Hope to see you back.
Sheffy,
That's
stack them.
not gonna happen.
Sheffy said stack them 3 tall. That's like 6 feet.
Feet.
Oh,
Carly
that's
says you
nasty.
buy it and I'll sit in a gremlin costume on TikTok. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Where's Amazon?
Yeah, Lizzie, I don't know what I'd get arrested for.
Sir nap time. We're not opening that.
Oh, no, it's the actual website is rentmidgetusa.com.
What?
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
Yes, rent midgets.
Click on that.
I'm not
I think
clicking
you need to
that.
save that.
It's my tablet. Click
You
on
can
it.
have it. I don't even want to be.
Rentamidget.com. There we go.
Oh my gosh, Sheffy's like on it. Brock's gonna come home one day.
You know what would be even better is have him riding goats.
Eric's searching it. He's like, oh, I gotta save this.
Well,
for later.
Sir Nap Nap says it's not porn. I think we're okay.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die when we're all standing.
Oh,
at
what
work
would
and a
my
midget comes walking in?
Let's see. What would my friends get arrested for?
He's gonna dress up as somebody that works.
Oh yeah, here we
No,
go.
I've got this, and we can all pick our choice. Brock would get arrested for drunk and disorderly. Yes,
that's not far off.
Brock would get arrested for drunk and disorderly.
I get arrested for just fucking eating McDonald's outside of a bank.
Brody would get arrested,
That was hilarious.
falsely arrested for armed robbery,
Uh-huh.
and then domestic terrorism, because then they'd raid his house and they'd find his guns and be like, "Oh no."
There'd be too
Oh,
many
it's one of
guns,
those.
one
Yeah.
small dog, and a whole bunch of liquor. They'd be like, no, he's going after somebody.
No, falsely arrested as a cat burglar. Let's get it right. Because I didn't do armed robbery. I did it in the middle of the night when no one was there.
Yeah, Eric
No,
would.
it was armed. You had a dog.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
thinking Eric either.
I'll get you and your little dog too.
Eric gets arrested either for indecent exposure or enticement.
Why are those my options?
I'm just saying.
No, I figured Eric would get arrested for attempted murder.
Okay.
Somebody
Oh,
made
no,
him go
that's true.
postal and he
That's
neck knifed
true.
No.
Somebody.
Yeah.
We're forgetting what he did.
Oh,
What he set on
arson.
fire.
Arson.
Oh yeah, arson.
Arson.
No, that's true.
Accidental arson.
Yeah. Eric would get arrested for attempted murder with arson. Apparently, Brock, Carly says you'd get arrested for sleeping in the intersection after drinking.
Yeah. You go to the gas station hammered one time
No,
live
never
on
let you live in
TikTok.
that.
I would say I would get arrested for fraud.
Well, I'm a little concerned with that one.
Why do you
I
guys
work for
get
the guy.
cool?
I work for the guy.
Yeah, it's like I'm just saying. If I was going to get arrested, actually, Lizzie, I have heavy opinions on that one,
Uh-oh.
so we may avoid that one. Anyway, you all can say what you think we would be arrested for.
I
just
want to
wanna-
hear Eric's.
Yeah, I want to hear what.
I'm still stuck in why was my first two options a decent exposure and enticement? Why were those
Why
options
was-
1 and 2?
I get the enticement one.
Yeah. See,
Trying to make deals with people.
Yeah, I was going to say.
mine would be panhandling for him.
Oh,
Because
right.
you know
Yeah,
somebody
yeah.
would they would think he was panhandling. The police would probably show up and originally arrest him for that, and then find all the other stuff, and that's where he would get,
Yeah. Not to interrupt, but not to interrupt. Sheffy says there's a fucking Elvis midget, and then he says, "Just imagine the squeezy cheese boat firing cannons and millions of midget Elvises ziplining onto your boat via coat
You
hangers."
ain't nothing but a hound dog.
On ice.
Nice. There you go.
What's the next musical?
Oh,
right there?
and I'm guessing your enticement one. Nap says you're never going to be able to live that down.
Nope.
I'm just saying. So you say, what do you got for everybody? I did mine. What do you got?
I got Brody at either active shooter or
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, I am with you. I like that. That is
I
so.
got Brody for
so-
active shooter
Bad shit on the
or
internet
aggravated or like attempted murder
of
after
myself.
somebody
Yeah.
makes him go postal. Eric, I definitely have with with panhandling and loitering, followed by the charges of
Stalking. Eric would have a stalking charge on his record. Totally.
And as far as you go, it would be like masterminding a bank robbery or something along the fraud.
Mine would. I could see myself getting hit with like fraud, trafficking.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I'm really concerned that I work for this.
Brody's over here. I didn't think any of you could get arrested.
Money laundering, interstate commerce act.
Oh,
like,
laundering. I
yeah.
can see you doing that shit.
I
I
didn't
take
think of-
$10 from you, and I give this guy $5, and I use $5, and then I give you back this. Yeah, I could see it.
and Brock again he would get arrested for mayhem. Just general mayhem. I can see that too.
We don't have a charge for him. Just book his ass.
Lizzie says her friends said she would get arrested for anarchy and murder.
What kind of friends you got?
Well, I don't know about the friends, but now I'm worried about her.
No, I'm more worried now of Eric ratcheting up the solicitation charge. Hey, Lizzie, what you got going on?
Oh, God. See, that's the only other thing I could see Brody like getting falsely accused of was like prostitution.
Oh yeah, I can totally
if he
see.
was like he was just super hot and AC broke in his truck or something.
All of
Took
mine are
his
just-
shirt off and pulled it
all
apart.
of mine are just fucking getting falsely accused of shit.
No, but I can see that he pulls over on the wrong street to eat his McDonald's, right? and
Oh,
the cops
yeah.
come flying in. And,
Ew, what the fuck?
Got a half a cheeseburger in my mouth.
Sir, get out of your
Come on,
truck. What the fuck for? I can see. You're bringing dinner to prostitutes. Get out of
How dare you feed the less fortunate?
Carly wants to know what you think she would get arrested for.
what I think she would get arrested for?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Embezzling?
No,
No.
because every time she makes $1, she gives at least 2 back.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Okay.
fuck, quit.
Reverse embezzling.
You're going to jail for making yourself poor.
Oh my God. I think this is in response to Eric. Chevy says,
Oh, no.
you are aware that this is a preschool, sir.
Or is that for Brody when he's trying to feed the
Well,
less
maybe.
fortunate?
I'm not sure. Yeah. It'd be like child enticement for Brody. He pulls over next to the school. Little kid, you want a cheeseburger?
He'd probably get hit with terrorism.
That's right, yeah.
That's what
I
I
mean, like,
get for you guys. You guys drove me to suicide. That's why you guys are all going to
Oh,
fucking prison.
Wow.
Little kid, you want some French
Not
fries?
even. That's not even funny.
Would you like an apple pie with that?
Hit too close to home. Huh?
There's a bag of candy in my truck.
You do that too well.
Wow.
His van says free candy on the side. Not sus.
Yeah, right.
So
I want to get a van, paint it black, and write in white lettering on it. Free ass on the side, driving around.
I want the white van, like the old, like the Dodge 70s
Like my creepy
white.
fucking neighbor's van.
Yeah, older.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's got to be pretty beat up too. And I want to spray paint free candy in red with the drip marks down the side, you know.
Like horror film free
Yeah.
candy spray paint.
And I'm going to drive around in a clown costume with Eric.
Doors bust open. Candy and like puppy stuffed animals go flying out the door.
And the best part is we wouldn't do anything bad but give shit away, but it would be so like mentally contradictory for people that they would all call the cops on us, and then we get our little van raided and it literally would just be bags of candy and stuffed animals.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I could see where that would be funny. At
And
first,
handcuffs.
until we
Yeah,
got
that
to
would be
jail.
funny.
Brody's over here just playing this horror nightmare in his fucking head.
It's like five
And
minutes.
you guys
We're
are
making
calling-
Brody
You
drive.
guys are calling me the pedophile.
We're making Brody drive.
No.
No, you're not
Yeah,
the pedophile.
because you know what
You're
all
the
of these things have to have
No.
is the big guy hunched over the steering
No,
wheel.
I don't think you realize in every scenario we said that you would be falsely accused of
Yeah, I
these
was gonna
things.
say,
Not
I
one of
never
us said
once
you would
lined you up for
do
anything.
any of it. We all said
But
you.
you guys over here have a whole ass fucking plan for a van.
We just came up with that.
Yeah.
Guarantee you every bit of that was just made up.
And then Sheffy says, and fill it full of midgets and throw them at random cars on the
Oh,
freeway.
no. I want to make a midget cannon.
Oh, my God.
We can fire midgets out of a cannon out of the back of the fucking free candy van.
I don't know why I associate with you people. You're now talking about murdering midgets.
We're not murdering them. We're just
Murdering.
launching them at people.
I don't think that's going to kill them.
No, we'll give them a helmet.
Yeah, we'll put them
Neck
in
brace.
padding.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, a little football.
I want it to hurt the
helmet.
people the midget hits. I don't want it to hurt my
Survive
ammunition.
a broken spine.
And Sheffy says, midgets bounce.
Yeah,
They're like
exactly.
babies. They're malleable.
See, and then we'll just have Eric pull up and get in like the next van. As they're getting up, they can run over and jump into the free midgets van and drive away.
Oh, my God. That'd be a free midgets van.
Midgets.
We should just fucking unleash midgets at the park and with the single job of you have to follow people around and just imitate them the whole time.
Oh, that would be fun.
Just watch midgets walk around behind people. I could see some like angry older dude midget walking around behind some like 20-year-old chick who's talking about Starbucks and everything else, and he's just back there doing the same thing.
So many good ideas tonight.
I was going to say, we're...
You guys have a lot of disposable income, don't you?
No, that's the problem.
Hardly. If you need to get off of Instagram, do it.
This
That-
is why we don't have.
I was going to say,
disposable
this
income.
is the problem. We don't have the disposal. This
I don't
is
think
probably
it is a problem. After listening to you guys, I think it's best you don't.
Are
This
you
is-
fucking kidding me? This would be the best thing in the whole world. I would buy one of those fake neuralizers and just randomly fucking flash people's eyes.
Oh, you know what I see?
You don't remember me? Holy shit! I can't see, but
No, I see Brock running
flashbang someone.
running around going seizure check.
Later that day, those people that have been flashed by Brock. Yeah, he looked like this. And gave a perfect description of him. Brock gets raided in his own home.
he had a
I
full
flashed
beard.
him. How'd they remember?
Speaking of flashing,
You gotta flash, then bang. You gotta flash him and then hit him in the head.
So Lizzie says she has murderous thoughts at 6 a.m.
There's many people calling her off of Instagram right now. I bet.
oh,
Or people calling her out on Instagram.
Calling her
Oh,
through Instagram.
no. It says then the anarchy is for the morning. If you understand me, you understand. Well, I guess I don't understand that one.
I don't think about murdering people in the morning, so
Only in traffic.
in traffic. Okay, I
I'd
get
have
that.
killed that motherfucker the other day. Holy shit.
Oh my God. Chevy just said karate midgets.
Oh,
Cut them
he's
loose.
really on this midget.
Yeah.
see, instead of kung fu, it would be kung pao.
It's his kink. Chefy's kink is midgets. He's thought about all of
Well,
this.
he said just kicking old
Scottish
people in the
midgets.
shins and stuff.
Fuck yeah.
What's our Instagram? I do believe it's Dose of Dysfunction Podcast.
Yep.
Is our Instagram.
It is.
I'd watch that movie.
What?
If all the Marvel superheroes were midgets.
Oh yeah, I would watch a Marvel
Yeah.
superhero midget movie. That would be great.
Midget heroes coming to a theater near you.
So would it be? Here's what I'm
Tiny
thinking.
Avengers.
So I don't know if they're Marvel or not, but I'm thinking of like
the
Wolf.
the three-quarter Avengers.
What?
The pint size of it.
There you go.
Avengers and a half.
No, but would you know how? And I don't know what universe they come from. The X-Men, they're DC, right? They're not Marvel.
DC,
Okay,
yeah.
but I'm thinking of like Wolverine, right? What's the midget version of Wolverine? And it's like a house cat, right? They just run around.
A pussycat.
Yeah,
Kitty man.
yeah.
Watch out, Tabby Cat's coming.
Shit.
That's fun size Marvel. It didn't work. People would watch. I'm just saying, people would watch.
Snack size.
Instead of Iron Man, it'd be like Aluminum Man.
Yeah.
Aluminum can.
I was thinking it'd be tinfoil man.
Tin Can Man.
His sidekick is a tin can.
Sheffy says, "Okay, we need some midgets and a
Just
few
pulling it on a
bucks."
string.
A few bucks.
Just
Yeah.
pulling an aluminum can on a string.
Yeah, behind him.
Just dinging.
Every time somebody has the just married man running away from it as fast as possible.
Oh,
What other ones you got there? I mean, what? Because what about for Hawkeye? What would you do there?
Pigeon eye.
Bird boy.
Bird boy, yeah.
Pigeon eye.
Bird Boy.
Robin, you're supposed to be with Batman.
Right.
Sparrow.
Swallow.
Oh, swallow, even better.
Here comes Hawkeye and Swallow.
What?
I don't think you were supposed to read that. You were supposed
What's
to
the
swallow.
like, tiny little bird? A finch.
Finch. Here comes Hummingbird Boy.
Hummingbird.
Ooh, Sheffy says Spider-Man. What would be the Spider-Man version?
I don't know. That's tough.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's
Spider leg.
spider leg?
Here comes the web.
The web, yeah.
Lizzie has made her way to Instagram.
Oh, she's found you.
Yep.
Nice. She can harass the bearded wonder.
You know, it'd be fucking hilarious though, and I never thought about this, but if you until you brought up the whole fucking Wolverine shit,
Right?
but the guy who what's the guy that does all the shit with his mind?
Oh
I
shit.
can't think of his name.
Professor X.
Yeah, Professor
Okay.
X.
So he's just like spinning midgets around the room.
Oh,
and just,
shit.
Like, you're about to
Professor
be hit with 20
lowercase x.
midgets.
Bachelor degree lowercase x.
That's right. He's not a professor. He's a teacher's assistant X.
TAX.
Oh, that
We should
is.
be writing some of this.
I was gonna say.
Pitch it, you know?
Yeah.
We've got a great new movie idea for you.
I don't know about that, but I'm guessing a crackpot TV show we'd be all right at.
I think we got some pretty solid ideas there.
Deadpool. Death Pond. Death,
No,
Death Pond?
No, wait,
you're
Puddle.
going to
Death
puddle,
Puddle.
right?
That's
It
Puddle.
would be Death
Dead
Puddle. It would be Illness Puddle. Dying Puddle.
It could just be Sick Puddle.
Sick Puddle.
Sick one. Carly said, "I thought Brock was the instigator. Maybe it's the both of you." Hey, Carly, you've never been drinking with me.
I have.
You want the instigator. That's about the time it comes out.
I think Lizzie just made a dog out of comments.
Oh, she needs to dazzle your mind there. She remembers. That works on you.
I know.
We're about to lose Brock. Ooh, cool stuff. Nah, it's not that scary of a thought. I'm a fun drunk. You just have to contain me.
Yeah, he's super fun. He'll pick you up, take a step, set you down. Pick you up, take a step, set you down. Pick you up, take a step, set you down. And he'll only do this as long as the conversation hasn't branched to someone else. If you can bump into somebody and get the conversation to go to somebody else, he will let go of you.
And then continue to do it to them.
Probably, yes.
Yeah. Hey, fucking poor Ian.
Brody, you'd be fun, though, because you'd be like the biggest teddy bear I've ever had to pack around. He's like,
Yes.
he's like,
And this is
Brody.
Brody.
Yeah. We gotta hook you up, homie.
I'd be throwing elbows. Get the fuck off of me.
The problem is when I get like that drunk, it's dead weight drunk, and you ain't moving much. I don't
Yeah.
care how big you are.
He's solid. If I was gonna try to get out of there, it was I'm here for a minute.
Yeah. I'm gonna say.
I would have wasted a ton of energy and got not real far.
Ooh.
I'm trying to think of other fucking superheroes. Could you imagine the midget Ninja Turtles?
Oh my, they'd be tadpoles.
Tadpoles.
They're not frogs.
I don't care. I just see them as
not frogs.
Carly
Snapper.
says she's glad y'all never seen me intoxicated.
Yet.
Yet.
Colorado's not that
far.
far.
I was gonna say that's not as big of a drive as you'd think.
In fact, on an impromptu deal, I think it's only about a $200 plane ticket.
I think if you hit it right,
Except for Brody, who I found out has to buy some special fucking plane ticket because
Oh,
his
did they
legs
make
are
you buy
5 feet
two?
long.
No,
Or do
not
you-
two. I had to buy extra leg room. It
oh,
cost me like almost $300 more for my fucking plane tickets just to get extra leg room on every
You should
flight.
see him in the Can-Am. He gets in the fucking thing and he has to cross his feet to get
I
his
have
leg
to,
in the door.
dislocate my fucking hip to get in the damn.
That's
fucking
why he
seat.
made me move
He had to
him yesterday.
dislocate his ass to get in the fucking buggy.
oh shit.
Well, first I didn't even get my other leg in, and Brock's like, "Just hold the door. I won't go that fast." I was like, "No, this is not going to end well."
Wait, since Brock is slacking,
I don't have any. My wife took him out of the
life
fridge. I'm not
coach
drinking.
ASMR.
I say the wife took him out of the fridge. I'm not drinking warm beer.
That's fair. That one's not bad.
I mean, during the break, I could potentially go get beer.
No, but yeah.
Well,
He
that
says, "Just hold the door shut. I won't go that
I was
fast."
like, just hold on to him. We won't go that fast. Dark.
you go
We'll just-
ripping around like doing cookies and
Not until he
No,
shut the
I
door. When
told
he
him-
figured out he could shut the door, I was like, it's go
game
time,
on.
buddy.
I was like, "Well, because the second he said it'll be fine," I said, "No, it won't." It's
No,
Brock.
no, fuck this. I'm riding in the because you can move the front seat forward, right?
Right.
He's like, I'll just ride in the back. I'm like, you are not riding in the back of the fucking side by side of the farm. This is not okay.
Oh, that would have been awesome. You driving Brody.
I found a way to get. I told him he's gonna have to be my chauffeur most of the time.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, that's funny shit right there. Yeah, Sheffy, I know they're turtles, not frogs. I was just going with the closest thing that you could put in a small form.
Well, and then Eric had to move 2 units,
Ninja eggs.
and I went out there to help. I was like, "Oh fuck, I ain't gonna be able to drive this thing. This
That
thing's
was
too
my
tiny."
first time too. I'm like, how the hell do you drive it? I'll try it.
I was like walking him through. I'm like, "Do this, then you put this there."
What were you driving?
I
He
had
had
to
to
move a
move.
couple of side by sides yesterday, and I've never driven one
Oh.
before.
Oh, you weren't there for it.
Huh.
The jack wagons moved all the shit up front into where employee parking is. They move all the stuff up there, but they blocked a whole bunch of cars in where they were like double
no
deep.
one
They
could
parked
leave.
them like
People couldn't
right up to the
leave.
bumpers.
Oh my god! You know what I would have done? I would have sporadically parked all of that shit all over the parking lot,
Eric
all
drove
over the
one
sales parking
far
lot.
away. I don't know where you drove it to.
I parked it along the building somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. I would have had customer units on the fucking rocks on the freeway.
Yeah, no, it was bad.
I would have been
They're
pissed.
fun to drive though.
Yeah, they're fun to drive. It's just what they did was stupid. I have a person come in and go, I can't leave. What do you mean you can't leave? There's a truck in front of me and there's side by sides behind me. God damn it. Which,
Yeah, and then Brody and I went out there. Brody's like,
Moved
I
them.
can't fit. You do it.
We have two work trucks at work, right? We have the black Dodge and we have the little parts truck, right?
yeah.
Brody can't drive the parts truck.
And I used to be the parts driver.
Yeah, he has to drive the big Dodge.
The Dodge, yeah.
Which makes it. I mean, he got into him and I went to the store. I think it was the first episode that he did, and he hopped in the car with me. It was my wife's car, and he's over there fucking knees on the dashboard and like all sat up in the car. I'm like, fucking airbag goes off right now. We're gonna break both his fucking kneecaps.
Right.
Oh,
And
when I
decapitate
finally,
this
when I finally
motherfucker.
crammed myself into his X3 to ride, I was like, if you crash, they're gonna have to use the jaws of life to get me out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
I got him in the bug once.
where is the bug?
How'd you get him
Is
out?
it
At
the
the
farm? Oh, okay.
But yeah, I got him in the bug once, and we went to, what was it, Tortilla Factory?
Oh.
You know,
Yep, that was
though,
pretty
that
fun.
those Volkswagens are surprisingly roomy, though. They really are.
Yeah,
You
for what
can-
it is. I mean, and if
I think
If
there's
he
more
was-
room in that bug than in your wife's car.
They
If
are
he was
because you can get the seats
constantly-
way farther back in those
if
things.
he was constantly riding in the car, I'd just cut the fucking dash out for him.
Right.
I would. I'd just be like, there you go.
Yeah.
You don't need an airbag, right?
Fuck your airbags.
Oh man, I do want to do the airbag stunt though, where they like put them under like
Tires
seats
or
and
something.
tires
Oh,
and shit.
shit. The airbag enema.
Dude, it'll
I
that
kind of want to
Have
try
you
that
seen?
though.
You watched the new Jackass,
Eric.
right?
yeah.
Where
What?
they
Like-
do the musical chairs around.
Yeah.
And one of them has an airbag in it,
yeah.
and they fucking all sit down and they launch the fucking airbags, and Wee Man goes up and over the fucking chair. I'm like, fuck yes. That would be amazing.
That
You've
sounds like
seen
fun.
though the videos where they've done it to people in shops and it just bounces them
Oh,
off
yeah.
the ceiling.
Yeah. Better yet, I want to do the blob thing.
Blob.
Yeah, the big blob where you get the tower next to the lake and there's the big blob, and then
that.
one person goes on the end and somebody jumps down onto it and launches you up into the air, right?
Right.
I want to do that so bad.
Why are
See,
you looking at me?
I think because between you and Casey, I feel like we could launch
Oh, yeah.
Serious
RJ
air.
or Dave for
I
a
don't know
mile.
if we could get RJ to do this.
No, we would have a death on our hands at that point. We'd probably kill the guy. Now, Chase, on the other hand,
Oh, he would fly.
No, he'd be like,
Hey,
I
Brock.
can't, my back.
Brock, what's the purple penis TikTok gift?
It's this whale
Oh,
that like comes out of this hole in the screen.
let me guess, he shoots stuff out of his blowhole.
No, he.
Oh.
I don't think I paid that much attention to it, but it literally comes out of like this hole in space or whatever.
Supposed to go
it's
in
kind of
the
like and then lands and shit. But it does. It looks like somebody pooping out a fucking eggplant. Like straight up
Okay.
purple rubber dick. Weep, right out of this butthole.
All right.
I would also
For
like to know the
Fuck's
about the
sake,
purple
how many
penis.
candy bars are you gonna eat tonight?
Just never mind now.
Damn,
He
homie.
brought like 4 fucking things of tea, and I stole one of them.
Yeah,
I brought 3. You stole one.
Wow. Well,
what kind of candy bar are you eating now?
Milky Way fudge.
Perfect one to open up talking about the purple dildo.
Dildo,
and
yeah.
so,
shitting shit out.
Yeah.
got the fudge bar.
Have you ever played? I think they call
Packing
it.
fudge in his mouth.
Have you ever
Fucking
played?
fudge packer.
I think it's either called 5 candy bars or 10 candy bars. You ever played that? You give
Oh,
somebody
5
a
candy bars.
you give somebody a titty twister until they name off 5 candy bars.
Yeah.
Like it. Well,
Look,
Get him. Try it now. Get
Yeah.
him.
Well,
Try
I
it now.
feel like Casey was a bully as a kid.
I wasn't a bully as a kid, but I also grew like I'm not gonna play the old man card, but I still there was enough gap in there. The shit we did to each other when I was in like grade school and junior high was way
Got it.
more probably physically aggressive
Yeah.
because you could get away with it.
You remember so you obviously remember the Indian burns.
mm.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Yes, just
Yep.
have you ever had an
oh,
Indian burn?
fucking
Okay.
Yep.
Jesus.
And say no, you'd have people like that thing that everybody likes to do.
I
Well,
almost did that on the drink TikTok today for whatever reason. I turned it on.
Right.
Like Casey looks at me. You ever had any kids that, when I was in school, like did it to themselves, took an eraser?
yeah, that's
And
just
We are
burned
starting to
themselves.
find the base of his
yeah, that's
issues here.
called masochism.
They
They
that's
have-
what they used
they-
to do for fun in class.
you
Just
got any
take an
scars?
eraser and they erase on their skin until it gave them a burn.
Well, yeah, that's no fun. We used to give each other scars. It was you
Yeah,
walk down.
That's no fun. We used to hurt each other.
Correct.
Yeah. We used to have a game we
We
would
used to do
play
that too.
that
This would be why we're a little more mentally stable than the next,
Than the next
set.
generation.
I don't know. Maybe it's your fault.
Probably.
We used to have a game that we used to play with baseball bats and a big like exercise ball and our bicycles.
Oh yeah, I used to play
You
that.
know how many motherfuckers got killed on bicycles? None. You know how many ended up with broken bones and fucking
Yeah, you throw
dents in
the
their
actual
chins?
size balls they're riding by on bikes. Is that what you're talking about?
No.
Make them fucking
No, this
fly
is
off their
even
bike? 'Cause
better.
That's what we used to do.
You ride by, the ball stays stationary in the middle, and you ride by, and instead of trying to joust each other, because we knew that was just going to suck ass, it was the first person to hit the ball with your jousting pole.
That sounds like fun.
You get... Jesus.
It says plug my device in. Is that thing? Oh, that thing's not on. Is that on? That's got to be on, but that thing is not on.
But you know how many motherfuckers got baseball bats through the front spokes of their bicycle?
A lot.
Mhm.
A lot.
And that's why we're ram tough.
But yeah, I mean, that was the same
Any
thing.
of us were rammed at tough.
Yeah, no.
That's only you, Eric.
But yeah, the little circle game, and you'd look, and then you'd get punched like 5 times for it. Yeah,
This.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I've
Eric,
I love how he actually looked you in the face, dude, like you motherfucker. I almost went for that.
Yeah. No, I remember all those games. I wasn't a bully, but
Dude, you
I knew
can't
a
play
few.
the slug bug game anymore with anybody. They get
Yeah.
all upset when you fucking Mayweather one right into their arm.
I mean, I had a kid that, for whatever reason, everybody gets picked on a little. Even the people who get picked on, which I was one of those, I still had somebody I picked on. It went down the line.
Yeah, and then there was the kid at the end of the line who ended up murdering himself,
Whoa, we didn't need to go there.
Is that you, Brody?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
I'm the
didn't
one
have
everyone picks on. It's pretty clear.
we didn't have active
Hey,
shooters.
I
We took
don't.
care of this shit on our own.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't pick on you, Brody. I try to build you up.
It's just the guy that
wanna hug?
hides my shit from me constantly.
You want a hug?
No, I don't want a hug.
No, I don't want a hug. I'm tired of you guys being nice. That's the best part, too, about Brody. When you're nice to him, he gets all fucking butthurt. No, don't be nice to me. Don't buy me things. Don't give me stuff. No, no, no. Well, my bad. I'm just getting you lunch because you look down on your luck there.
I got it in writing, and he signed it. That I get to get him an orange hat of my choosing.
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute.
I-
Wasn't the contract written out that he had to wear any orange hat that you got him?
Yeah, I kind of regretted this contract the second I.
Any orange
Agreed to it.
hat I get you.
Okay, Brody, I need
Which
to
means
teach you a
this
lesson.
isn't limited to one either.
You
because in
never-
the fine print of that, where any orange hat he gets you is also vague enough to be all orange hats that he gets
Well,
you.
it has
Yes.
to be work appropriate too. I told him that, and he agreed.
But is
Work
that in the
back.
contract?
Nobody sees
he
you.
agreed.
Is that in the contract? Though?
Listen, the contract just says I will wear an orange hat.
Oh, well, if you signed it, that's
Tough
Hey,
shit,
Casey,
bud.
then I'm getting fired, bud.
Sheffy
Okay,
says, Brody, you signed a contract? Like, oh, see, Carly says she sees you being a bully.
Me?
Yeah.
No. I was a bully's bully in high school. Like I would walk around and the kids that got picked on, I would help them out. I always felt I was the bleeding heart at that point. But I was always bigger than everybody else. So it was literally like, hey, what the fuck are you doing? Nothing. Mm-hmm. That's what I fucking thought. Don't catch yourself doing it again.
Isn't that the plot to Dexter? Serial
Yeah.
killer that kills
Kills
serial
serial killers.
killers?
Yeah,
Kinda.
exactly. Yes, that's how it was.
They
You're
ended
the
that show
bully
like
that
shit.
beat up other bullies?
I know Eric wasn't a bully.
What?
Well, Carly said maybe you. Like, she could
No.
see Brock being a bully. I know Eric, no way in hell was a bully.
Not a
I was the
chance.
bullied.
I was going to say, Brody got bullied.
That's what makes him fit in at work so fine. We all beat him up a little bit. He's totally okay with it.
I'm used to it. It's my life.
I would tell you I had my bully, but I didn't really get bullied. But I had one kid, yeah, he had it. I don't know if he had it out for me, but yeah, he'd fuck with me a little bit.
See, I made a statement very early in my high school career that was like, the one kid called me a name, and I really disagreed with that name, and I broke his fucking nose, and he lost a tooth, and for the rest of his high school career, had a fucking gold front tooth.
Was it?
That's
Did he call you a
badass.
terrorist? Is
No,
that-
he didn't. No, he didn't call me terrorist.
He called him an active shooter. No,
But yeah, right. From then on, these kids would always hang out or try to, be close to me or whatever. They were the smart kids, I mean, they were the ones that all their paperwork was done because they would literally, hey, do you need help with math? Fuck yes, I do. And they would help me with shit because they could get close
So you
enough
were
that
just
nobody
their
would fuck with
hired
them.
thug.
Yeah,
Is what you're telling
exactly.
me.
You're like the enforcer for the smart kid.
Well,
gang.
Fucking
that's
A,
kind of
right.
what Carly's reinforcing. I've seen Brock get mad at someone for trying to bully me. I know some of what he's capable of. I know what he's capable of too. I just
Yeah.
But we don't unleash it. It's
leave
bad.
at that. I was gonna say I've spent much of my school life as my adult life. I just kind of always floated my way through. Most people didn't fuck with me. I didn't fuck with them. Life was good. Size helps, so I'm sorry you got bullied, Brody, because I was bigger
Should
than
have
most
just
of those
started
guys.
choking motherfuckers out, man.
I was taller than
Well, that's what I
mean.
mean. I don't know why I didn't work for you
You
because
just lean down to him and be like, "Don't ever make me come to your elevation again," and then step
It
back
didn't
up
happen
and
very
walk
much.
away.
It was like maybe 2 kids.
no, you just look at him and be like, "You ever heard of a Cuban necktie? You want one?"
I know some people.
Fuck that. Do it myself at that point. I want to. I want to look you in the eyes when I reach up and pull your tongue through the hole in your neck.
Yeah, you ever been
All
fitted
right.
for mafia shoes?
And Brody's like, now I know why Casey would be arrested.
We have a whole episode on how we would divide or like build our own mafia and structure it. Like, it's a whole thing.
Yeah, I'd be game too. Honestly, like I could
I
get
feel
down with
like
the
Brody
mafia
would
lifestyle
be
bit.
The Boise Mafia.
The Boise.
Okay, let's settle down. That's making it a little too fucking real.
No official. We don't. This shit's recorded now.
You're not sponsored by the Mafia.
But
Although we would like
that'd be a
some of
good
their
sponsorship.
disposable
I don't mind
income.
with that. You can sponsor us. Just let me know.
Yeah. We do understand that favors will be done.
No, my favorite one would be Brody could be standing at the front of the bar, like at the bouncer guy, just in a full suit, just standing there. Anybody that walks up, he's just, if he doesn't like them, get out of here, Pipsqueak. You know, just hit
Why
him
do I
with
have a
something like
deeper
that.
voice?
We need to get you like a
Need what?
biker vest.
Why did you give me a deeper voice?
Well, if you
Why?
look up at the ceiling real quick,
Yeah.
I knew it was
reach
coming.
over there and just chop him in the throat one time.
I'd sound like a Donald Duck. Not,
I was gonna make a bad comment, but I won't.
We need to get you like a biker vest so you can look like a, you know.
It would be pretty funny to put Brody in a biker vest, right?
Yeah.
Just the vest and assless chaps.
Oh,
And send him through the fair.
Oh my
Send him
god,
through
that
the
would
fair
be great.
with a bunch of midgets in tidy whities.
That's how he
do the
gets
fair,
arrested.
especially after last night.
Well, we'll do that one next episode
Yeah.
because we're like at an hour and 40 minutes roughly. So I don't want to start a topic that'll wind up taking
it
an
kind of
hour.
entices people to come back and listen.
Yes, so there's more.
Entices.
And then Sheffy says, "Is an Oompa Loompa work appropriate?" I wish we had Oompa Loompas. They would be singing songs all the time at our work.
I'd actually just feed them chocolate. And they'd work
I'd
for
put
me.
them in their little cage at
Casey has-
night.
Casey has enough problems trying to get people to come work for him.
Fuck yeah, I do.
I wish Oompa Loompas were real.
I
I
do.
can see him going through an interview and then they open the door and then Oompa Loompa.
Hired. You're
Oompa
hired. When
Loompa.
can you start? Right there.
All of you.
know, I'll bring you.
You and your whole family
Lovely.
work here now.
No.
We got a little hole in the back you can live in.
Apparently, Sheffy wants you to wear one as a hat, as per your contract.
Oh,
Well, they're orange.
yeah,
Can I
there
get you an
go.
orange hat? So
Yes.
Someone's got to go make an Oompa Loompa out of foam and fashion it into a hat now.
that would actually be pretty funny.
Here
And
comes
now-
our disposable income.
and then here goes Eric going,
Eric's whole paycheck is disposable income.
Foam, you say?
Oh my gosh. I can't
I will
believe you
help you,
signed the
Eric. I will help
contract
you.
though, because
It's my own writing though, so I technically I just wrote it to myself, so I don't have too.
But I
It's
own
a
it.
signed
Right, but
document.
I own
He
it.
owns-
Yeah, it
he
is a
owns this
signed
little slip-
document
this
in
little
the
Post-it
possession
note
of
that I
somebody
wrote.
else.
So my
I think
favorite
there's even a note about one of the jobs I was working.
probably is like,
Probably, yeah.
what do you? So we need this contract says we need a
I think
sewer
it says like
valve.
some part number
Yeah.
for a Winnebago part on it, like off to the side.
So is,
It's-
is that
We
the
need
hat
a
we
shitter
gotta buy?
rebuild kit.
Yeah, we need a
Honestly.
shitter rebuild kit, right?
I've
Bro,
said
you
that
gonna
more
get-
times than I ever thought I would in life.
you
There's a shitter
gonna
rebuild
get
kit.
all the putty. I'm telling you right
Dude,
now.
I used to tell people that all the time. I never thought I would grow up to be selling toilet paper.
Yeah,
Like
I-
literally like trying to sell somebody toilet paper.
I told somebody the other day, they were like, it was one of those Facebook things. It was like, say what you do in the most weird way or whatever. And I was like, I'm a shit tube slinger.
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
like, what the fuck?
Oh my god, though, I did have a customer once. We were like talking to him about trying to sell them that. This was long ago, early on. They started talking about like bleach in the paper and what did it do to like your butt and like, stuff like that. And they wouldn't buy certain toilet papers. It was like, okay,
Wow.
this one's dissolvable. And if you don't want it, I don't know. This is RV approved and dissolvable, and I know nothing about how it was made.
Yeah.
I've tried to sell the RV toilet paper to someone like, no, I can just go get the shitty stuff at Costco. I was like, all right.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
I told the guy one time, because I was in a shit mood, he was standing there and he's like, well, I'll just get Charmin. I was like, hey, man, you want to clog your shitter? That's all up to you.
And that's
And
not
you'll be coming-
warranty.
You'll be coming back to me for your shitter rebuild kit.
No, he looked at me and he's like, what do you mean clog my shitter? And I was like, dude, you can't buy 4-ply and stick it in there. And he's like, well, why not?
You
Because
can
then you'll be
once.
coming back to us and we'll be pouring all kinds of fucking chemicals in that shit to break it loose. What do you mean break it loose? Well, fucking genius. I don't know how much more of this I can handle. So if you don't want to buy the 2-ply shit ticket, then get the fuck out of my store.
Follow me to the bathroom. I'll show you how to clog a regular toilet with 4-ply.
Fuck that. I can do it with 2-ply.
Now, what did they used to call it? Campground Gold or something like that?
Yeah. Campground money.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was. Campground gold.
Um,
I built a shitter out of toilet paper during the toilet paper,
Oh my god.
the great toilet paper.
You know, that's the next thing.
Shortage.
insufficient. Yeah, shortage.
Yeah, we actually hid our toilet paper behind the deal so we didn't run out.
Yeah,
It's a sad day when you gotta hide RV toilet paper.
I wonder
yeah. Here's my thing. Why hide it? Sell all the shit. I'm not here to hide it from anybody. Sell it to everybody. Fuck them.
I got
So I
mine.
made a whole toilet. I made a whole toilet
No,
out of the 4 packs. Ask
All
Casey. It
sales
is a
are final.
beautiful thing.
I had employees buy RV toilet paper from us to stash at their house for backup in case they ran out of regular toilet paper. They were
I
like,
couldn't find any and had to buy RV toilet paper to wipe my ass. It's fucking
Why
horseshit.
don't you just go to the janitor's closet? He probably had a stash.
No,
no,
we were out
He had the
too.
big rolls.
you know,
the big
Look, why didn't you just take a shower and waffle stomp it down the
Right,
drain?
exactly. I mean, fuck. Or I could have just ate Taco Bell and spray painted the wall. It would have been fine. And washed it all
Just
down.
go in the backyard, take the hose.
Exactly. Hey, honey, I got a shit. You want to squirt me off with the hose real quick?
Just saying, man.
Turn it to
Hold
jet
on. I got to
setting.
get as close to Jim's fence as possible with this here.
You know that people with bidets were like, suckers.
You just go hook up one of the little automatic hose sprinklers. You're like this, and you're squatting over it.
Both sides.
Yeah.
See, this is a bidet and a benign.
Don't let the kids play through this sprinkler, honey.
We're okay. We got poop rags.
might end up getting pink eye. Having a water day in the backyard.
Hey, how come your sprinkler doesn't work that great no more, Bill? Oh, I shit
one
on
needs to
it
get
one
thrown.
night.
That one needs to get thrown out. It's a little clogged.
No, not the jet setting. Not the jet
Hey,
setting.
yeah. Put it on shower. Ow, ow, ow.
Oh, shit.
Gotta set it to mist for the next week.
God damn it, honey, I'm tired of this RV
See the
shit
toilet
ticket.
flush,
Give me
then
the
you hear
goddamn
footsteps running
hose.
outside, and then the next thing you hear is
You're holding
I
all
just
the
had
kids up.
Taco Bell. I'll be in the backyard for the next hour.
You're holding all the kids up by the sprinkler. Stop squirming, Susie. God damn it, we have to get your ass clean.
Oh, that would be
Oh,
great.
yeah.
spread your cheeks, honey.
Oh my god. Brody, you should not see that to kids.
Not to kids. He's talking to his wife.
You should not say that to
Brock's wife. We're doing a hypothetical family here. You
Don't say that
jackass.
to anyone's wife.
You jackass.
Oh my god.
Hypothetical.
Yes, hypothetically, don't say that to anyone's wife.
All right, Eric, we're done.
I see Eric walking up to some lady, hypothetically spread your ass cheeks.
Yeah, would you mind spreading your cheeks so I can spray them down?
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically, spread your cheeks, honey.
I swear, officer, I said hypothetically first.
Oh, fuck, that was good.
Honey, that weirdo's
So good.
fucking weirdo shitting on the lawn again. Christ, Casey's neighbor.
Probably.
Doing that.
Just haven't caught him yet. He pukes out there. That's what's next.
That's what he does at night. At night, he goes and shits in somebody's yard. During the morning time,
No.
he's puking in
He shits in his backyard, throws up in the front yard, pisses in his living room.
Probably.
Oh, I was going to say in the garden, but all right.
Dude, I want to get like a rubber pellet gun. Oh, an airsoft gun would be perfect. Next time he's out there hacking it up, I'm
Fuck
just going to
no.
start
Use
shooting
the
it.
Paintball
Use
gun.
the little Orbeez gun, because then they disintegrate. And
Oh, yeah, I got
No
one. And they
evidence.
hurt to get hit with. They don't feel great.
Will they make it across the street? What's the range?
Probably.
From the back door, I bounce them off the garage hard enough to break them.
Yep, that's enough. That's a good
Freeze them
distance.
first.
Ooh. Me, that's a little.
And I have the
dangerous.
choke down barrel, so it has more velocity in it right now.
I like it.
crying.
Yeah, I was laughing so hard I cried, dude. Oh my god! All I heard was, "Wait a minute! Don't say that to someone's wife." I think that's appropriate for you to say to Brock's wife. I was like, "Oh god, here we go."
I also see Eric being the person walking up to your wife and going, "Would it be inappropriate for me to ask you to spread your ass cheeks?"
Why me?
He can't even remember Brock's wife's name. Calls her Mrs. Brock's wife.
Brock's wife, yeah. It's kinda
Well, he only remembers assholes, so maybe if he got her to spread her cheeks, he'd
Good Lord.
remember her
All right.
name.
Even I'm uncomfortable, and it's not my wife.
Brody be the perfect height though for everybody else to just stand by the sprinkler and charge people like $5 to pick them up, aim their ass at the fucking sprinkler. I need a wash. Here's $5. All right, here we go.
You act like I would get close to other people's shit.
I was gonna say, good luck getting Brody to sign up.
I
to
almost
that.
knocked this man out for putting a portable shitter on my desk.
It was funny.
You think I'm going to hold people up? Here you go.
I can see him picking people up, putting them on his shoulder. Okay. Moving out of the way, balls and dick underneath his armpit there.
You were the one saying, spread them cheeks. Right, brother?
I was gonna say, Brody threw it out there, but I
You
think.
threw it out there. You gave me the idea.
All right. How about we do a would you rather?
Okay.
Okay.
What's
What's me?
I don't know if we've done this or here. We may have done this, so if we have, just let me know. I miss sometimes. Would you rather adopt a British accent every time you're having a serious conversation, or laugh every time someone cries? Is it a problem that I already laugh every time someone
I was
gonna
cries?
say,
I might already do the
Yeah.
second one.
I say the only time I don't laugh when somebody cries is if it's really not that funny and it happens to my kid.
Man, that's true.
It's about the only time.
But most of the time when somebody's crying, it probably has a funny story to begin with.
Most of the time, it just makes me uncomfortable that they might want to talk about their feelings. So if I start laughing, then I know they'll think I'm an insensitive prick,
And they
leave.
won't. Yeah. That's fair.
'Cause that's kind of. I mean, I'm okay with that one. I don't want to.
Honestly, I'll take
I
the
don't want-
first one.
I
Fuck
don't
it.
want to talk in another language.
Want to talk like a British guy?
Only in serious conversations. And actually, I would take that one too. Because that would
Give
be
them both to me.
great as he's
That's
like
funny.
they're crying and he's consoling them like serious conversation in a
Just
British
laughing.
accent laughing. Oh shit.
Hmm,
All right.
interesting.
One more, then we
Wait a
can
minute,
wrap
Brody,
up this.
where's your mom from?
Britain.
Yeah, so you probably have a good.
I like to mock her a lot.
Yes, let's hear it.
God
Oh,
damn.
Hear it.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay.
I want to hear this.
Yeah.
I want just do your accent.
Yes. How would you mock your mother?
She has to be. She'd have to be here for me to mock her.
Oh, you need to hear it to imitate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call her.
Call her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a phone bill I'm wanting to pay right now.
Is she over there?
Yeah.
All right.
Hmm.
Why don't you go visit?
What? Go visit what?
He doesn't talk like them. He can't go over there.
Wow. You don't
Why
talk.
would I go visit? She'll be back in a month.
I don't, because it'd be fun to go.
I've been.
Ooh, I think Brody fits this one already.
Perfect.
Would you rather glow bright pink every time you're attracted to someone or glow bright red every time someone annoys you?
I bet you
think
he
I
does
do
both of those.
I was gonna
I
say.
think he does both of those.
Oh, that's why I said, hey, this Brody's got this one on lock. You can handle either one.
I'd glow pink. I'd be okay with that.
I think I've asked this one before. Would you rather let your boss or your parents see your full internet history?
Oh my god.
My boss, I don't think he judged me.
Yeah.
I was gonna say in this
Yeah.
room, all of you are like, my boss, he's doing this shit with me right now. This is probably
Yep.
worse than ours.
Yeah.
I'd be okay with that. You could see my search history.
I think he sees half of our search histories.
I've
But then
actually
again, that front computer, I think it might have just died on Monday.
could have. No, I've only twice I've nailed people and wrote them up because of search histories.
What?
Yeah.
That
At
front
work?
computer is definitely dying.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
You have a phone in your fucking pocket. Use that.
If you see me switching out a computer with anybody else at the front counter,
Yeah. No, twice I've actually wrote people up because you could tell from their history that they were spending more time surfing around the internet than they were actually working.
Oh.
I mean, we watched
Okay.
a YouTube video. of
Yeah, you watched
like
it next to
20
me.
minutes.
But these were also people whose jobs were back away from the counter on a computer and like posting stuff and doing things that was like
they were supposed to be doing actual
work.
internet
And you'd
shit.
be like, oh man, look at this. They got here at 9 and from 9:15 to 10:45 they were looking at Better Homes and Gardens or whatever, just shit on the fucking
homes and
I
gardens.
just picking
I
one.
love how the
I saw some meme bagging on HGTV, and that's why it popped into my head because
Oh,
that
yeah.
was like something about where HGTV, where I
This was a lot
sharpened
more wholesome
crayons.
than I thought it was going to be.
I feel like confessing right now.
Oh, God.
this isn't a good idea.
Maybe we should go off air.
Nope,
before
I
this.
love Eric
You
confessions.
probably
Just
don't want this on
drop it, Eric.
reusable
Let's hear it.
fucking evidence.
Oh, well, he was there. This is before Adam's sister agreed to be my fake wife. Because I tried looking up escort services
Yeah.
on the work computer.
Mhm.
Oh my God, leave it to you. But then again, every time I say things you should not Google, I've Googled them on a work
Yeah,
computer.
you're like, okay, what's this one? Oh, it used to be if you Google or if you went to, I think it was canam.com.
yeah, oh yeah.
It was a gay wrestling site.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And everybody would make the mistake first time they would go. You'd walk up to him and be like, well, where do I find this part? And you go, well, it's on Can-Am's website.
Yeah.
You couldn't say you got to go to BRP. You
Yeah.
have to tell them it's on Can-Am's website, and they would sure shit first time every time they type it up. Click on the first one, and it was like ting ting ting, and then there was dudes like wrestling each other
Yeah.
right there on the fucking page.
And if
like,
you
oh shit!
and if you actually read it, it wasn't just a wrestling page. No, it was like a gay wrestling page.
Yeah.
It was like that. There was
People, this is
fucking
why you don't put
hilarious.
a .com until you know for sure that you're going to the right website.
All right. Well, here's the last one, and we'll wrap it up.
Okay.
Would you rather be captured by pirates or Old West bad guys?
I don't know. Is Eric involved?
Hey.
If Eric is involved, I'm going with Old West bad guys. Because Eric can do some fucked up shit, I'm sure.
I say Old West bad guys. I feel like
you guys are racist
Feel like
against
you would fit-
pirates.
I could
Fit right in.
fit in with the whiskey drinking and everything else.
Big Briscoe the Kid.
You want to be captured by pirates, huh?
No, Old West bad guys.
Oh, Old West bad guys.
I'm going pirates every day.
Outlaws.
I'd fit right in.
Ah,
I just joined. Like, all right, this is my life now. That's
Yeah,
how I got on this
right.
podcast.
Exactly. Kind of right there with you. I would go along until management got crazy and be like, okay, look here. We're snuffing Lefty tonight. That's how this is going to happen.
Carly says pirates. Eric.
Pirates. Yeah, I'd fit right in.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're a pirate.
Eric would be that pirate that's the cook on the boat that would just fucking cook up some goofy shit he pulled out of the ocean. I don't really know what it is, boys, but it's hot.
Yeah.
Yar, what the fuck is this shit? Let's
Yeah.
eat it.
Chill like it's spicy, mate.
Cover it with enough lemon you can't taste it.
Yeah.
Arr, put some ranch on her, boy.
Oh man. Oh, that's funny shit. Where do you stand, bro?
Great.
I'm going Old West.
West.
Yeah. Okay. All right. What about you?
I'm with Brody, though. I could probably fit into that crowd fairly
Yeah, I was
decent.
gonna say. God, I don't know, because I'm not a huge. I'm gonna go pirate. Life
So we
at
got two outlaws and two pirates.
I was gonna say life at sea wouldn't be too bad. I could go from island to island.
I like how we just accept the fact that we'd be, what is it?
We join?
yeah.
That we're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
we wouldn't
Oh,
be
yeah.
tortured. It'd be like, no,
No.
we're just now part of this.
I'd be like, we're going to torture you. Be
What
like,
is it when you
can I
when
cook?
You learn to love your kidnappers
What-
or
what
whatever. What's that
torture?
called?
Stockholm
they
syndrome.
call it Stockholm syndrome.
Stockholm. I like why we all just got Stockholm.
Yeah, I'd be like,
Immediately, too.
Yeah,
It wasn't even-
we didn't even fight it. We're like, yeah, this is our life.
Are you
now.
fucking kidding me? I've always said that if anybody ever kidnapped me for whatever reason, like if I had rich parents or some shit and they kidnapped me, they would return my ass before 5 o'clock.
Yeah, they'd be like,
They'd be like,
Nah.
this motherfucker's going back.
yeah, we done fucked up. Where's the other one? Like,
we
we
will
got
pay
the
you to take him back.
yeah, we got
Yeah.
the wrong kid.
Uh-huh. I'd help them too. I'd be like, wait, do you want me to just get in the van real quick?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. They'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with this kid?
Oh yeah,
They'd call my parents or whatever. We won $1 million. I'd be like, don't give them shit. I'd be like, the fuck, kid? I'd be like, tell them I died. I don't know. They'll be happy. Like, fuck it. Throw this kid out.
now I'd hop on the pirate ship and be like, okay, where's the map? I'm all up for a treasure
Right.
hunt. Let's go.
Right? I'm looking for the treasure.
Arr, matey.
Like, y'all like Thai food?
Fucking hell. See, I can see Casey being like, "Oh wait, do you want my map?" Like pulling this treasure map out. With
yeah.
fucking big octopus over here
Yeah.
and a red squiggly line. There,
Oh, yeah.
right through the middle of it.
I'd be like, look, you got the boat. I have the map. You've got the brawn. I'm smart enough to get us there, so we can work this out.
It says we have to go east, then west, then east, then west. Be like, God fucking damn it. We can't find it. It's in here somewhere. We need radar, damn it.
I navigate by the stars. It's fucking daytime.
I'm like, y'all are getting too hangry out there. Need some lunch?
See, Eric, her hot shit today.
Yeah.
Squeegee cheese.
You can't forget the Oreo cookies. Come on. Oh fuck! In it,
Mystery
my
Meat
ribs hurt.
Deluxe, boys.
Oh my gosh.
Meanwhile, me and Brock. Brody's been arrested for robbing a bank before.
Yeah.
That's true. I would offer him up too. I'd be like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Who do you
Yeah.
think they want to see
Yeah.
come in and
We
rob
say
this bank?"
kidnapped. But
Him
Brock
or
would have been
me?
taken first, and then Brock would be like, "Yeah, we're taking the big guy with us too."
Yeah. He's coming along.
I would so fuck every one of you guys over.
Yeah.
If I was kidnapped by anybody, like if they captured me in any way, shape, or form, be like, these three fuckers, they're going too.
Yeah.
Be like, what? I'd be like, guys, trust me, you want this to happen. Let's
Yeah.
go.
He'd be like, I could see him getting captured somewhere else and be like, look, I need to make 3 phone calls. And be like, and then he'd call up and be like, hey guys, want to meet for lunch over here? And he'd be like, oh yeah, lunch sounds great. We all show up, motherfucker. Then he'd be like, I told you I could get him.
I'd be like, I want my 3 recruit sandwich here.
Yeah.
Give me my sandwich.
Sandwich.
Give me my free sandwich. I got 3 recruits, asshole.
Yeah, cheap recruits.
Yeah, we are cheap recruits. He'd be like,
I already said I wouldn't fight it.
yeah,
I mean,
it's like,
Fucking go
You know
along.
those assholes would round us up and put us in a bar and they'd be like, God, these guys are dumber than fish in a bucket.
I think we captured the wrong ones, Bill.
We should just get away from this barn before they burn it down
Yeah.
on their own.
They just
With them in it.
Oh, while we're all
They ditch us. When are they coming back? They said they'd be back. If I find them, we're gonna have a talk.
This is not a way to run an outlaw.
Yeah.
This is not how you do it. I practically had to burn the barn down myself to get out.
I've
damn it.
played Red Dead Redemption.
I'm sorry, but this does not follow the kidnapper's guide.
Right.
They're coming back with lunch, right?
All right. Well, that will wrap up another episode. It felt good to be back. So, a couple episodes off. I appreciate everybody. So, come check us out on all our social media platforms. Listen to us through pretty much any of your favorite podcast service, or know that we're on Saturdays live, and come check us out then on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, any of those. So, as always, we greatly appreciate you guys. And if anybody decides that they're up for funding us with their disposable income to do our shenanigans, we would greatly appreciate that too. If not, just listen and have fun. All right. Appreciate everybody, and good night.